Guys, now we are here. We are live. Let me get my... Alright. Hello. What's up, Iron Warrior? It's time. We're about to do a little bit of a meme build here. I just made a build guide for this, but I need some gameplay for it, and that's what we're going to do today. And also, so we're going for like maximum meme range damage on this. Quite funny, if I may say so. Maybe a little off meta, but still fun. We shall do this right now. True solo, Inferno. We're even using a parry weapon. What's up, Edwin? Just finished up that heavy video. Great timing. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I did put out a heavy... I compiled all the builds I made, so it's a little easier to find people. I'll do that for the tier list at some point, too. But for now... Also, just so you guys know, we are live on Twitch as well. So if you want to watch me over there or follow me over there, you can. That'd be much appreciated. Jeff will be here at some point in time.
Your mission is to use the stored
But here we are in game with a bolt carbine headshot build. Quite fun, to be honest.
Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over boats. Deployed and ready. That one calls for reinforcements. Tyranny. Changing magazine.
The headshot damage is absurd. Now we do kind of lack like supreme ammo efficiency on this, so I wouldn't really use the Emperor's Judgment portion of this in the siege mode. Unless you really want to be buying requisition points all the time. Or buying ammo boxes with your requisition points.
Fresh magazine in. Exterminated.
Okay.
Releasing frag grenade. Ammunition cache here.
Oh, your headshot damage is absurd for this. Look at that.
Swapping magazine.
Oh, maybe I should have saved my ammo for that guy, huh?
Stay dead, Ravener.
mistake by me. Oh, I'm gonna get frame trap. Nope. All right, they did fix that at least. You do get frame trap significantly less by those guys. I'll also move over here because I don't really like fighting them over there.
Activating all specs advanced. Rearming. Clear a blast radius. Disgusting Tyranid scum. Swapping magazine.
I'll move over here before I get capped. Man, if you don't bring like a soccer ball rifle to Neurothrops, they always kind of suck in this game.
Specs prime.
They stay forever. Especially with the new... Alright, if these range guys would stop spamming me, that'd be amazing.
Rearming.
Ow.
You are fertilizing now, Seagulls. Scanning. Fresh magazine in. Elixir on all specs. Grabbing up. Watch the ground.
That's a little annoying having a Ravener here on top of that. I'm right at the edge of this.
Seagulls can hide, but not for
Let's do
long.
that. Okay.
Borrowing Ravener filth.
Where is this guy?
Your specs deep scan ready.
That should hit me around this corner.
Reloading. Enhanced visual incoming. I must reload. Changing magazine.
All right. So that is the one downside of not taking the Emperor's Vengeance. You run out of ammo quite quickly. But your headshot damage is kind of absurd,
Our vitality no more.
for sure. That's probably the most annoying fight in this game. Neurothrops just fucking suck in this game, guys. I'll be honest, that boss is just obnoxious if you don't have a build that can nuke it. Especially with the Extremis, because it is very easy to get frame trapped by a wave plus like Ravener or Lecter. Even Warriors at times. Very annoying. What else? Grab this. This should be ammo. Oh, back-to-back boss? Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab this. Oh boy. Alright, there's my ammo cache.
Picking up extra rounds. Reloading. Subterranean idiots. Exterminated. Arming melter bomb. Swapping magazine. All specs ready to scan. Another fire form eliminated. Scanning. Rearming.
God, Devourer spam is one of the most annoying things in this game.
Moment runs. Reloading.
Alright, so it spawned a whole squad of ranged dudes at me, so I'm kind of getting range spammed like crazy right now, but that's okay.
You are fertilizer now, Seagulls.
This is when I would honestly prefer a block weapon to get armor back, but what are you gonna do? There we go.
All specs deep scan ready. Enhanced visual incoming. Changing magazine. Fresh magazine in.
Alright.
Pathetic tyranny.
I like this. Oh, that's unfortunate. I lost that HP there. You can't point blank dodge them out of an execute like that. That's gonna suck. Or out of a gun strike after that. I overestimated the gun strike damage though for sure. That's okay though. Back-to-back boss spawn's pretty fucking mean though, can't lie. Very mean spawn by the game. Well, hey, that's the hardest part of that mission probably.
Disgusting tyranny scum.
Boss spawns in absolute can definitely be a pain in the ass. Oh, can I just buy the fucking ammo or just grab my ammo, please? Thank you. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the bosses. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, we are rocking the Titus cosplay this time.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Fresh magazine in.
This bull car, but yeah, sorry Jeff, I'll get you here in a second. I was just
Fresh
I was yoinking some footage. I did make a build guide on this. And honestly, you know, double boss spawn with like one sim, that's probably good enough, right? I think that's a good showcase of this.
We broke the Xenos onslaught.
Rest of this run probably shouldn't be that difficult anyways.
We must at first waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Because we're gonna find a sim, like guaranteed at the next box. And our sims give us 40% of our HP back, and at that point, like outside of, like some cataclysmic fuck ups, we're probably gonna be fine.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. Changing magazine.
Oh fuck, I wasn't even recording that.
Diligence, brothers.
Well,
We will find those codes.
That's tragic. Alright. Double boss footage is good enough. Actually, you know what? They get no footage. If they want to see it, I'll put a link to the stream. That's all we'll do. Hold on. Push for the battle barge after that. That was a mean spawn it gave me, Jeff. Very mean spawn.
That was. I was looking at it and I was like, oh shit, dude.
It gave me back-to-back bosses. Yeah, that's a super meme build. Is that the Titus drift? It sure is, Argent. That was a super meme build. But pretty funny.
What variant of the bolt carbon were you using?
Just the magazine capacity variant. Like
Oh,
reserve
just the
option.
normal one. Okay, so you're just using the tac perk then to make your bullets like a laser. They're firing like a laser. I was like,
we
oh.
are stacked. Well, that's the home precision perk. It fires like a laser beam.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hip fire it, it just fires straight. And then there's the where is this? But yeah, this is kind of a meme build. You know, hot take, dude. Fencing chainsaws are so fucking trash. Like these fencing weapons are they're just so not good. Every time I use them, I'm like, god damn it. I can't get armor or stagger regen because I just don't think gun strikes are as valuable as people think they are in this game, to be honest. At least not from fencing parries. But when you have a trigger on a perk like a Relentless Pursuit, it's pretty good, I guess. But I was trying out the Emperor's Judgment. So you can stack 10% with like 35%, 55%, and then you can go into like 70% bonus range damage before you even consider an Auspex on top of the Acuity perk. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage, as they say. Let me make sure I have the actual...
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. It would make Flex Tape Guy go fucking crazy. And then you put like a parry, a battle focus parry on that. I might actually take off battle focus though, because I don't really know if this is like doing anything for me. Because I find that my gun is such a cataclysmic laser beam that if I happen to battle focus with a parry, I will I'll just kill him instantly. So where's the fun in that? So I might as well just save for a precise calibration. This precise calibration is really fucking good in this game right now. Alright, you can now play, Jeff.
Okay. Invite me.
Yeah, you will now be... Somebody told me I stole your executes yesterday, Jeff. Did I do that to you?
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. I'd rather you and Zambit get them. To be honest.
We were power leveling you.
Exactly.
Let us just make a chaplain class. Really hope they bring the chaplain armor with the skull helmet so hard. Chaplain class could be cool. I mean, I'm sure we'll get at least one more class after Tech Marine. We'll see, though.
If it's one more class, I would want it to be Librarian. Because I would want a completely different kind of playstyle in the game. And I feel like
Librarian
Chaplain would be
good.
like just... Chaplain would just be kind of like melee support, I guess. And then Apothecary would probably actually just break the game.
All right, we're playing.
Or they would make the Apothecary have no healing, and it would be a buffer.
It's just us,
Buff
Jeff.
bot. It's just us.
No bots, just true duo. Yeah, absolutely.
True duo. Nice.
I was taking precise calibration this time. Yes to Librarian. Terminator class needed to fight Chaos Terminators. Terminator class would be cool too.
I feel like Terminator is just a step up from everything that we have. It's just a better version of everything that we have.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of true. What do we have, really?
What do we have?
This game burns like a bright flame, and it goes.
We don't even
Every
own
time.
any of these games anymore.
That's true.
Your mission is to use the
Though that never
storm
bothered me to
medium in
begin
the
with.
refiner.
Oh, really?
First,
Yeah,
proceed
people
to
are
the
like, "Oh my
carrier
god, I can't play my
outpost
game. It's
established in the
DRM." I'm like, I haven't been without internet in like 20 years. I don't care.
Demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone.
And I played fucking MMOs. Right? Like, I was never expecting to have my stuff beyond a certain date. You know, like one day the servers for RuneScape will shut down, and all my GP will manage with them.
No, it's OSRS. OSRS is gonna go on forever, dude.
Probably. No, RS3. I'm pretty sure RS3 makes some more money than OSRS does at this point. Well, you have to actually have in that game.
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Alright, here I am in game again with the Bull Carbine and Jefficus. The Shorts King.
Yes. Wait, Shorts King or Short King?
That was the joke. I named the title the Shorts
Wait a
King
second.
Jefficus. It's the Shorts King.
I'll accept Short King as well. I don't know if I'm that short though.
Not that short, like 5'9". Like
Yeah,
average height.
exactly. Average King.
But I just thought Shorts King would be a funny title for the stream.
That is pretty funny.
Alright. Now,
I think Bolt Carbine is A tier. Because Plasma Gun is like S tier. Like Plasma's like nuts.
Bull Carbine kind of falls off versus
Chaos.
Waves of Siege. No, it's actually really good against Chaos. It's just like there comes a point where the damage reduction of enemies is so high in Siege mode, like post wave 25, that all bolt weapons just fall off and do the abyss.
It's kind of better to just cleave. With
No, yes,
plasma
you
weapons.
need seriously high damage single target weapons like soccer ball rifle and like it needs like be high damage per shot, or you will just not get back that's at HP. Like the heavy bolt pistol becomes a feature. Yeah.
Licta.
And
I barely know her.
also weapons just fall off
After wave 1.
after wave 1. No, whenever like at wave 20 when there were so many Extronus, or so many Rage I should say, I think it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I am rocking the highest cosplay though. This new buff they did to Emperor's Judgment, just be final shot, give like 20% more damage, though. Pretty damn good. Like, you just kind of nuke guys. Like, if I were to put this down for your glorious plasma, like, see, they just evaporate. Moving on.
Where did the Lictors go? Did
Same place.
Did we botch the executes?
No, they went the same place as everyone else. You ever seen that? You ever seen X-Men?
Yeah.
Like, what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? What happens to Lictors when they're shot by the Bull Carbine?
Oh my gosh.
Changing magazine.
What do you think? What do you think the original X-Men films are better, or the
Just
fucking
wait
Jennifer
what's ahead.
Lawrence
Let us enter
ones?
the camp.
Okay, well, Jennifer Lawrence ones are definitely funnier. There's that one scene where she gets like sent to a forklift, and like Professor X barely has a reaction to her dying. It's like, it's honestly comedy. Like, oh my god, my childhood friend has just perished before me. How unfortunate. He has like a mild reaction.
Atom demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. Exterminating. Releasing frag grenade. Swapping magazine. That one calls for reinforcement. Intelligence, brothers. We will find those codes.
I just need to shred through these guys. Aligned aim is a good perk. It's just unfortunate that secure stockpile is so good that you're almost trolling if you aren't taking secure stockpile
I
and
hope
siege
you're having
win.
better luck.
Yeah.
How damn powerful that perk is. I wonder if they'll nerf it. I really do.
I hope not, because
It's pretty fun.
Tactical's supposed to be the ranged boy.
He's a really god tier support class. He does fit his niche
Mhm.
very
Have
well.
the codes, brothers. Our search was successful.
I was telling my brother, we were talking about this game, that right now the heavy bulwark and tactical are just so far ahead of everyone else. Like, it almost seems like there's no point in playing anyone else.
It is pretty bad how strong they are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Comparatively. I just hope Patch 9 brings in the proper assault buffs that he deserves.
Yeah, he desperately needs something. Just give me fucking auxiliary reload. Please.
Yeah, just the ammo economy #1. That's what they didn't really think out about the
That's fine. We got the box down there.
Rot, tyranid scum. All specs prime. Rearming. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Picking up extra rounds. Changing magazine.
There we go.
Alright. Yeah, I thought they should bring back inner fire for Minoris executions. I don't think it'd be that bad. It's not like Vanguard's
No,
really
it wouldn't.
that strong anyways outside of his team perks.
Fresh munitions.
Is that really more OP than having a 60-second cooldown on all your melta bumps and shock nades?
I was about to say, dude.
Like that's a pretty
The tactical team perk that just gives everyone equipment every minute is crazy.
it is fucking insane.
Paths are clear and codex compliant.
Yes, please buff my boy. I really should buff you.
Path visuals incoming. Nothing in this game is free once it catches fire. Throwing frag grenade.
Whoa, my screen just went crazy. What the
Grabbing
hell?
that guy.
Yeah. It like flew across the entire level.
Keep your distance, bro. Rearming.
I'll have an aspect for this guy in a second. Warrior. So at 50% HP, they will come out with another spawns. It could be just ranged use, or it could be even extremist.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh magazine here. Pathetic tyranny of promise.
Dodge that, have been awesome. Put that down. He does take damage reduction in this phase here. Just a little bit. It used to be 100%, but...
Mm-hmm. There's the extremists.
Swapping magazine.
Oh, no, I went down. I shouldn't have gone for a gun strike. That's a good idea. Need to learn patience when fighting extremists and terminists at the same time.
You are fertilizer
I don't want to get caught by a laser. Okay, it's not even getting directly at me here, so that's fine.
Remain angry. Rise and
I'll get you up. Yeah, you got all these warriors around me.
Yeah, good luck.
mortal wound.
Oh yeah. Worried about.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Tried.
It's okay.
Melee warriors aren't very nice for getting people up.
I alone must execute the Emperor's will.
This guy's actually telling me my aspects now. I'm only using it from now on. Mental mode.
Hey, what's up, Indy? Indy, I have an interesting question for you. What do you think is more balanced right now, Space Marine 2 or Dark Tide? I don't know how much Dark Tide you've been playing recently, but with the RBDs in the game, it just seems like the game is completely easy mode right now.
Changing magazine.
RBDs definitely make Havoc 40, like, I'm a snooze fest. You understand what they're doing?
Dude, it's nuts. Oh, relics. Whoa.
I mean, we missed both the Auspexes, but it doesn't even matter. Imagine how great our damage could have been. Yeah, what is up, Milk and Cookies? I mean, Dark Tide combat has always been much more complex and depth in Space Marine 2. There's a lot that Space Marine 2 did really well. That's true. I just like the content in Dark Tide. Some of the builds are so strong now that it's gotten pretty easy in Havoc 40. Like with the meta comps.
Yeah.
I feel like I was struggling more with the meta comps in Space Marine 2 now, on like the highest waves of Siege than I was in the Havoc 40 with meta comps.
Well, in Space Marine 2, you gotta be, I mean, just from what we saw, I know you make it look really, really easy. But you gotta be patient, man. Like, you gotta wait for your window. In Dark Tide, like, that's not really a thing. You just kind of go, 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 go. Like, the game is kind of spammy right now.
Yeah, spammy is what I was thinking a little bit. And obviously, like, the upper levels of Dark Tide are obviously, like, you can make the game work. But you have to get, like, slows and stuff like that to do it. I feel like Havoc 40 isn't that hard right now with metacomps. But I mean, then again, neither is like Wave 25 Siege really. It's only the absolute highest Wave 30 plus that starts to get kind of obnoxious. Just for that damage reduction. So like 99% of the player base is not even touching that, so I guess Havoc 40 is far more accessible than how it is. I'm just waiting to get Mr. E to play Space Marine 2. He's calling this my Barbie doll dress-up game. For everybody colors
Barbie doll
that's what he calls
dress-up game.
Called it my Barbie doll dress-up game. The big issue with Dark Tide at the moment is that they try to balance it by just throwing infinite crap at you, but Crushers and Elites no longer feel elite. That is pretty true. When the game first came out, it was definitely like, all right, that has a scab mauler, that's a Crusher, and I cannot one-shot it. And now it's like, let's have like a power sword or something to like properly combo. It wasn't like ridiculously hard, but it was definitely more methodical than it is now.
Well, the perfect example is always going to be Vermintide 2 with how Chaos Warriors always feel threatening, no matter when you fight them. And when you fight a patrol of Chaos Warriors, that's a pretty big deal. Like, you gotta use abilities, potions, bombs, other consumables. It's not an easy feat, just taking them out willy-nilly.
I was waiting for that Dark Tide new faction.
Gene Stealer Colts?
Gene Stealers would be cool. Proper Tyranids.
The Stealers of Genes?
I want Orcs.
I don't think we'll get
I just want Orcs.
proper needs, dude. I want Orcs too, but like...
Orcs would shit
like with
on
the
the
exception of, like,
guys in that game, though, yeah.
Well, maybe not. I think it's more so the scale, because like Orcs typically
Let's kill this guy.
Orcs
Space
typically
Marines
like
are not
invade a whole planet.
We're trying to have fun, man.
Yeah, but like Dark Tide's not like a planet invasion kind of game.
No experiments left behind yet.
No, sure was behind. Oh my god.
What is this? What am I looking at?
It's 4 months.
Changing magazine.
Yay, armor.
A slave rat pokes you and you lose 33% health. Dude, guys with sticks really are just the final boss in Tide games.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't like orcs, bro? It's true. I mean, even orcs like other orcs. I like to fight them.
Gosh,
Nobody
in Space
hates
Marine
Skaven
3,
more than
dude.
others Skaven.
Dude, in Space Marine 3, I want 3 factions, maybe even 4 factions. I want freaking Nids, I want Black Legion, I want Orcs, and I want fucking Necrons. Like, put Titus in an area where there's a crusade going on, and just give us all the enemies.
That would be pretty cool.
So fucking dope, dude.
Oh, Jeff, get ready to nuclear bomb these guys.
Oh yeah.
And they vanished.
Man, the heavy's so satisfying. Holy shit.
The precise calibration aspects is just why. Whoever's in the hole. Whoever's in the holy circle was chosen.
Dude, Indy, get in our Discord call right now, and I'll sell you on Necrons for Space Marine 3, dude. I'll fucking sell you on them. I swear. You'll leave this
Necrons.
call being like, oh yeah, we need Necrons.
I used to I mean, I think Necrons could be cool, but I'm not like the biggest fan of them as a faction. I mean, they're cool in the sense they have like neat looking ships. That's actually what I like about them the most. With their big dumb inertialess drives. I think those guys kind of got phased out though of war, probably.
I just think that the mechanics would fit with Space Marines like new combat system so well, dude.
Oh,
Like, you'd be able to do so many things with the enemies.
Necrons are kind of cool. Oh, we gotta get to Generator 3. Oh shit. That's what I forgot.
Shoot.
I have
Generator
all the
3,
bomb,
no!
My small mind did not allow me to properly push all of this. I was gonna ask you, Jeff. Do you know you have Revan's Discord for Rogue Trader?
We're in the same. We're not friends, but we're in the same like channel or whatever.
I would like to ask him some questions about that game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you guys better get Face Judgment.
Face Judgment. Face Bolt Carbine Punishment. But technically, because I know that Necrons can like absolutely one-shot body freaking Space Marines like any day of the week with like, you know, the most basic of their guns. But technically Tyranids can do the same thing too. Like pretty much any Tyranid attack can go straight through our armor and everything.
I'm sorry,
We should
Jeff,
be
I have
dying.
to die because otherwise the generator will explode.
That's okay.
And that will be the end of our game. Okay, that's all I do on these streams.
You
need to get the Tyranids off that
But
generator, brother.
yeah, like obviously, like one Primaris Marine is still not technically supposed to be able to take on like what FTG is doing right now. Like this should not be possible.
Yeah, what do you mean, dude? Tyranid warriors are known to be incredibly weak.
Okay.
That's why I'm always confused by people complaining about the
Progress is progress, brother.
about like, why is it so hard to kill so many Tyranids in this game? Tyranids warriors should be able to comfortably 1v1 a Space Marine. Space Marines might come out on top the majority of the time, but like they're by no means bums.
Yeah. But also
Bone
like
swords
the
can't cut
fact
through
that
a
we just
Cerafite.
we've wiped out the Thousand Suns like 50 billion times over, so
Yeah, they're supposed to be. I mean, they are. Rubric Marines are below the other guys, but they aren't that much far. Not like that bad. And the sorcerers aren't really there.
not a group of 3 Terminators.
No. That's good. What do
You know, like
Oh god, my fencing chains were so slow.
Let
Does it
us
even
spare
have the
the
capability
machine
to actually
further
cut through
on.
this? I'm not sure if it does. God, the fencing chains are so ass in this game. Why
oh
does-
no, dude, the
Oh,
generator.
I got it.
Okay.
You only have to kill the initial ones, so it's just that the chainsword's not. Fencing chainsword melee is just donkey. So.
All specs deep scan ready. We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
You are fertilizer now, Zugos.
Dude, so you know how we were talking about how, like, we were talking to the chat yesterday, and a lot of people said that they wanted Space Marine 3 to be, like, the most hyper-monetized game, like, ever, so that we can get all the content and everything.
I am detained.
Or you're already
At the Space Marine.
But
I think, Total Warhammer 40k is gonna be that.
Total Warhammer 40k. I mean, probably.
Dude, it's gonna be that.
Is it guaranteed though? Is the real question.
I would say so for sure. Like, I think that. Dude, I think
The
Sega
Tyrannosaurus
wants Total
Lex.
Warhammer 40k to happen.
The Tyrannosaurus Lex is pretty funny.
Be a good dark type name for RBDs.
Yes, that would be pretty funny. They banned Mr. E's name though. He can't even
Fresh magazine in.
cook now.
I don't think they banned his name. I think it's a bug with naming right now. A lot of stuff is
Alright,
not
we're
usable
likely to
right
face
now.
one more boss, so I'm gonna save my.
It's probably right here.
If it's a Carnifex, I don't even care that much. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be here, up the elevator, at the finale.
Yep.
That's how this shit goes.
Got barrels.
Okay. Alright, so it's just a meme build, but something like that. The damage is pretty epic. The memeiest part about this is probably the,
I feel like you'd run out of ammo in Siege, dude.
oh yes, you would. I'll take it.
Another seed on fire for eliminate.
Or you have to buy a bunch.
Swapping magazine.
Yeah, you'd have to spend all your requisition points.
First, I want to try out the blockchain sword.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
25% extra range damage on Gunstrike. That's probably the medium part of this whole rule, but the defense and chain sword with the Gunstrike for. Because the fence and chain sword is just so. Really, the fencing weapons in this game are just so cheeks for the most part. That, and most of the Gunstrike perks are not pretty gimmicky. For armor reinforcement, that one's pretty god tier. I wish the 25% gunstrike damage had like had more than a 5-second uptime. That's not that long in this game.
Stay close and sharp.
Most of them have
I think
10-second uptime.
most of the 5-second effects should be 10 seconds.
True.
100%.
Good day, FTG. Throw up Xenos. I hate them so much. I appreciate your vids, FTG. I just got the game some days ago. I'm hooked in the sniper class. I am glad I can help you there. Covering the generators of the Power Fist is so AIDS. So hello. Yes, it is. It is absolutely. All right.
Confidence.
Hello, boys.
Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
I was really hoping for like a.
Oh my god.
Something not that.
So in trouble. Fortify your psyche.
Engage mind shield.
You don't use my shit.
Oh, I'll use mind shields here?
Levels your heavy plasma now.
I maxed it out. Oh,
Fresh magazine in.
more extremis.
Commencing all space scan.
Dude, this guy's actually dodging my offense, but it's on purpose. It's an input read. You have to do it when they're on the ground. That's the first time it's happened in this game.
No fear. We are
I dodged the wave and then got killed by the lictor. Oh no.
Foul revenge.
Lictor boy. Oh, he's waiting.
The lictor has us in its sights.
Oh, doing the waves.
Oh, I actually get
Oh
that.
no!
Okay, I have it all.
Brothers, heed my
Don't worry
plea.
about it.
Guiding primer.
Dude, we'd be glad to have you, Indy. It'd be fun as hell, dude.
Our brother
You can
died
carry
in
me.
valor.
you can help FTG carry me.
My brother's a fool. I must not fail to try.
These boss fights are actually pretty difficult in the absolute. Like, I admit they are proper boss fights now, and if you don't know the movesets of them, they can definitely fuck you, and that's pretty fun. Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, they can definitely cook you.
Suspects engaged.
Oh no, they
Out of the
closed
my
up
boss
the.
fights this game, I'll just have calibration. It is.
They closed the Dark Tide early access server. I don't think I have Indy's Discord info.
I miss JTC Live.
Dude, I miss JTC Live so much, man.
Even when I wasn't making any type of 40k content, I was stuck in Inatubeville. I was still like #1 fan. I still send him money all the time. I'm so
He's like my comfort content creator.
I've super sad
Like, I used to
more than
just-
anybody on earth.
This is vanilla Indy. We're just doing regular runs.
I'm gonna level up our boy.
Suspects ready to scout.
And missing every
we're
aspect. These guys actually input regen on aspects now. I'm like 99% certain. So you have to use the aspects when they're going through their wave. But that's the best point in general. But still, it seems that they are very much aware.
Visuals incoming. Disgusting tyranny.
His position is
We're
defensible.
alive!
We're back.
Somewhat.
JTC is a sweetheart. JTC is a really nice guy.
Yep.
He also charges $100 for knife runs. I discovered that at one point. I sent him like $40, and he was like, "I'm not doing a knife run. That's 100."
That's 100,
Yeah.
buddy.
Why fencing? Because it's the
We must
mean
proceed
build.
together.
yeah. This is just vanilla milk, milk and cookies. Where the fuck are you, Jeff? Get down here. Or the extremists come and eat you alive. Oh shit.
That one calls for reinforcement.
Oh, here we
So
are.
you guys just do your thing and I'll jump in when you need me?
Sure.
Oh, we got it.
Let's do that.
Actually, let's get you into here, Indy, because once we complete the run, you'll get XP. You still need a prestige, right?
That is true.
Bro, alright, I'll do that.
It is free.
You'll be able to add me on Steam easy enough.
We can even wait.
My friend code and everything.
Final portion.
But we are prepared.
It shouldn't take you too long. You can just play
that
it if you
bomb
need to.
triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm.
Oh, don't
will
worry.
not be in
FTG
position
can
for a
play
while
it,
yet.
and then I can just
Keep your
AFK.
heads. Get
That
it
is-
done.
That's what the 5-minute death timers are for.
I see them
Exactly.
coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
So are you on the prestige grind right now? Are you trying to get some characters leveled?
That's what we're trying to do for Jeff. He needs his prestige and weapon XP.
Yep. Getting all that stuff done.
Are you new to Space Marine 2?
The walls will not stop
I'm not.
for long.
I'm not new to it. It's just that I played a ton when the game released.
Switching to
Kind
close
of
assault.
identified which like weapons I liked, and I was like, I don't really care to level up the other weapons. Like, I'll just use these.
The bulk of the swarm
Also went
is
on
Max that out
vacation
in
at one point.
classes.
This way.
path. Continue holding.
Go on vacation. That was
Yeah.
nice.
He went on vacation for like 2 weeks. 4 different countries.
But no, I primarily play Dark Tide. I typically prefer it, but
Where is mine then?
recently the game, kind of like I alluded to, has just kind of been like baby mode because Orbides just making like having 40 super easy.
Sure, it sure is.
So-
there are course on that games definitely.
Yeah.
I find they scratch different itches for me. Dark
Yeah.
Side and Ice Cream.
They're very different games for sure. I think Jeff was saying that this game is more like a Souls-like.
It is. It is.
A lot slower.
Changing magazine. The refinery needs covering.
Is there a code I need to input, or do I just add one of you?
Yeah,
Either
that's
or.
the. I put my Steam friend code in the Discord chat, Indy. If you add me on Steam, you'll be able to join. I can invite you.
You are fertilizing our fields. Swapping magazine.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
What class are you guys on right now? Attack and heavy?
Yes.
Attack and heavy.
Currently getting
Execute.
Another scene of fire form eliminated.
Alright, on my assault, I'm 25. I've got adrenaline boost and fortitude.
Tyranid.
What should I pick up for my third?
Um,
Duelist?
Oh, you could pick for your third.
I can answer that
I'm
question.
thinking duelist for like for block hammer maybe.
It's pretty good. There's another. I remember the other ones are, to be honest.
There's practice aim. 50% range.
Oh, definitely that. Definitely that.
Yeah, I like practice aim. I like duelist. I like scramble targeting. Scramble
Scramble
targeting.
target.
Great.
How's unyielding oath?
Meh. It's kind of good against chaos in the very later waves of siege, but like for 90% of content, it also likes to block out a lot. It's not super effective.
It's yeah, it doesn't work all the time. That's the problem that I have with it.
And practice aim 50% range damage. It also works with gun strikes, right?
No, it does not. Gun strikes are completely separate.
Gun strikes. Yeah.
There's next
Yeah.
to nothing in this game that actually affects gun strike damage. I believe the parry bonus does.
Just
and
the
that's about
weapon you're
it.
using.
Yep.
Just the weapon you're using. So that's why everyone uses like plasma, for example, is because it has the highest.
I had
highest
gun
gun strike
strikes
damage.
actually higher. It's just plasma's AoE gun strikes.
Visuals incoming.
Oh, AOE.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Sick.
We
Dude.
severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive. Swapping magazine.
I'm gonna start making fencing weapon propaganda. Guys, you can get the same AoE damage capability as block weapons
I bet I can
by
make
just using
my-
a plasma pistol.
Gotta make the bi-weekly fencing versus block video.
Yeah.
You are clear to detonate.
I
do you
actually
think of,
put, I know
bastards?
Maplewood has like
Yes,
an
Captain.
automatic tag
You
because his
main
Helldivers
sworn
like the
sighted.
biggest
We await your
questions people
signal,
ask me
Captain.
when it's Helldivers content.
Dig in. We need that bomb trigger.
I should do that for like, why do I use the Artificer
Orbital scan
wand?
estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet.
You could probably have like a stream bot that tells like viewers, like there's a command.
And I carried the shit out of you guys that game. That's insane.
That's true.
Thank you so much. It's the skin, dude. It's the champion skin.
Indy is probably the god-tier gamer here, considering he used to play in Total War Championships all the time.
I had some competitive background in Total War, but not like they're way better players.
That's what they all say. That's what they all
That's
say.
what they all say.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
The most humble marine.
That's the winner's mentality. Like they're better players. So practicing.
Oh, seriously, I played against a competitive guy yesterday for some replays, and I've kind of been burnt out on Total War in general. I haven't posted
Oh,
much,
yeah.
but I haven't played multiplayer much in like the last like 3 or 4 months, and I just got like shit on in 3 straight games. Like, yep, it's been a while.
Shit. I feel like honestly though, like that's me with like any fucking PvP game at this point. I feel like such a freaking boomer nowadays. Whenever I log into like Destiny 2 or even PvP in this game, like, bro.
Well, it's not like a super fast twitch type of thing, but it's very, I mean, obviously very knowledge based. Like it's an RTS, and especially in land battle, knowing army comps is a big part of it, and knowing matchups. And if you haven't played for like multiple patches and aren't seeing what people are doing or like watching other people's replays, then you pretty quickly fall behind.
That is true.
I could get back into it pretty easily, but
Well, there's a lot of micro in Total Warhammer 3 nowadays, right? Like, there's a ton of unit control you have to exercise, I guess, compared to, like, some of the older Total War games.
yeah, I wouldn't call it like
use this.
super micro-intensive, especially compared to like, I mean, your StarCraft 2. Like, it's nothing like that.
Right,
It's the reason why I don't
of
play like the
course.
traditional RTS games, like the StarCraft,
Like
or Age
Warcraft
of Empires
3.
2, Warcraft 3, exactly. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you guys have probably heard of Turin, but he has been getting into Warcraft 3 recently and been playing in like actual competitive tournaments. He was in the finals against Sing Sing, a Dota 2 player, and if you've heard of
I know
Oh,
Sing Sing
yeah,
is,
Sing Sing, yeah.
I'm a huge Grubby fan, and Grubby talks about this
and
all
Grubby's,
the time.
yeah, Grubby's the big Warcraft 3 guy. So Grubby had a tournament, and Turin and Sing Sing fought each other in the finals of that game. And like Turin's much more of like that traditional RTS kind of guy with like the individual micro. A lot of Total War in multiplayer is more macro based. It's like if you put your units in a good position to start with, then the individual micro is not very hard. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and like army comps and like setting it up initially. If you get all that right, then it kind of like doesn't play itself, but it makes it easier.
How's
But
the
yeah, if
balancing
you-
in not to go off tangent here, but how's the balancing in Total War currently for Warhammer 3, the PvP?
It's not bad. I mean, especially considering there's what like 22 goddamn races in that game. Like,
Yeah.
it's actually surprisingly okay. In the previous couple patches, there were some issues. Like Slanesh has been considered really OP for a bit. They made a big change on certain cav units, particularly like Demonette cav, that changed their models from like a kind of oval collision-based thing to like elliptical, which meant they piled in on a target really good. And so if they like attacked a single entity, like a bloodthirster or a great unclean one or whatever, they would just melt it
They
in
just ate
seconds.
it.
Because they could all pile in and hit the target simultaneously, whereas most cavalry you can only get like 4 or 5 models to hit it at a time. And they already had really good like AP values and stuff. So like they've been dominant, but it changes like every couple of months, so it's kind of hard to keep track of.
I think the last time that I watched a Total Warhammer 3 tournament, the meta was like bear sleds and just kiting.
Bear sleds.
Like, yeah, like Kislev, like bear sleds, just kiting.
That would have been like
chariots.
the launch of Warhammer 3, basically. Like bear sleds have been good
man.
they've been good for a long time, but like that when not all the factions from Immortal Empires had been added in yet, that's when like bear sleds were insane.
Just dominant.
Yeah.
Fucking bear sleds. All right,
Friggin'
I'm
bear
gonna
sleds,
bring Bulwark here, and we're gonna get you guys all the gene seeds.
Oh, let's do
And
it.
I know, I kind of remember the one I know the most on decapitation by far.
Same. Yeah.
Spam,
for sure.
spam decap.
8 levels for no work. I love it.
That was beautiful. I did that to Jeff and Zambit at one point. He joined at the very last second and snagged my XP.
Dude, I did that to Zambit all the time when he was leveling with his friend. Oh my gosh. Just like join in and then leave, go do something in Darktide, boot up Space Marine 2, and then join again.
Wait, how did you guys not have a bot that game?
I just turned it off. They added that last patch. You can turn off bots.
Oh,
now.
yeah, so you can-
I missed that. That's so nice.
Yeah, now they have the
Dude, so
proper
you could true
solo.
solo now. You could freaking turn
I thought
bots
that
off.
was a mod. I thought you needed a mod to do that.
Yeah, no. You no
No
longer have to
more.
be a cheater. You can now do it in the actual game.
That's a really good change, actually.
Yeah.
It is, dude. Like, it's so nuts to me because people have been wanting. I can't talk. People have been wanting true solo in Darktide for so long, and the Space Marine 2 devs were just like, yeah, why not? Like, here you go, man.
I have to
Like,
wonder
just have it.
because true solo content on Space Marine 2 is like very popular compared to even Darktide at this point.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
people
lot of
love
the
the
channels.
idea. Dude, again, like this game is kind of a little bit more like a Souls-like, right? So like people love the idea of going in there and just like taking on an entire horde of mids or chaos by yourself.
Xanaratha says, I remember you doing that. This is our professional Doom player substitute tactical
Leading a swarm.
in here.
Yeah.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you can
Very
find
good
the
Doom
Xenos
player.
Overlord has entered the kill
Who?
zone.
Xanaratha?
Xanarath.
Yeah.
Xanarathas.
Xanaratha, yes. I gotta properly pronounce names.
Delta Wing box
Good
check.
times, good times.
A lot of people who, when we did the triple Hellbrute slaughter, they were like, oh my god, it's Xanarath. Xanarathas.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Is that double take?
It's very, very
The-
good.
The dude player with the biggest penis? Whoa!
Let's get everybody there free.
Sending fragment.
Now, once Mr. Reed stops calling this game my Barber, I'll press the game. I'm gonna drag him into Hard Siege, and I just can't wait for him to fight a triple Hellbrute.
Triple Hellbrute, no heavy bot, no dreadnought. all the works.
And I'm gonna ask him to compare it to Havoc 40 for all the shit talk he's done.
Exactly, dude.
He did tell me last time, he's like, I'm actually like afraid to play this game. He's like, that actually looked hard when we at the Hard Siege.
It is.
He doesn't
It's
want
hard.
to look bad. What a chapter we all rocking here. I'm playing Blood Angels this time.
Did they get rid of the Gene Seed spot that was right there? That was like at launch. I don't know if it's there anymore.
It's random.
It's
where they spawn.
Yeah.
No, I know, but like there are set spots that they can be, and I've not seen it spawn there in like since near launch.
I haven't seen anything.
I know.
up
I
here.
know a relic.
That's a
can
relic
spawn
spot.
there. Yeah. I don't think it's a Gene Seed spot. There's one up ahead over here.
I know where all the Gene Seed spots are now. They used to be.
Dude, honestly, I wouldn't even. I don't know if I'd realize if they moved a spot.
Yeah.
Because, like, for the most part, for the longest time in Space Marine 2, you just didn't need XP, right? So, like, I just completely forgot where all the spots were.
That is true. I don't know. A lot of people actually do need XP in this game.
Nowadays, because the prestige system and
That
everything,
is
but
true.
before.
Yeah, this
there's
is
a
my highest
big
prestige.
hole
I'm
there.
this is my start of my third prestige. Like it's my highest one.
We're gonna-
I've played a decent amount of
Oh,
games
really?
too. I'm by two
whoa.
high horse behind here.
We're gonna
We're
send
gonna
it.
pump that XP up, dude. Yeah. If you're
When did
farming
they
absolute,
change? Sorry, what?
if you're farming absolute, you get so much XP. You
Oh,
level
yeah.
so fast.
Where that is the.
Oh, there's two.
When did they change the assault ground pound animation?
I don't think they ever did.
They
do you
definitely did. Because when you had like Power Fist or Sword, you used to hold, like when you would jump up in the air and slam down, like when you were hanging in the air, you'd hold like the fist like by your side. Now you do like this like raised above your head, like completely
That
different
must have been
animation.
at least like 5.0 then, or like 6.0. They changed that. It's been a while. They're probably like at least a few months. There are some like stealth updates to do this game. Like, they don't really tell you everything. Like they stealth nerf things because I'm pretty sure they're afraid of like community feedback or like community backlash at this point after 5.0.
Yeah.
So like they just nerf things and say nothing in the patch notes.
Classic.
I mean 5.0 is pretty bad. They actually put out what is basically like an apology patch.
Dude, that's kind of what I'm afraid for, like, Darktide, is that, like, nerfs need to happen, but when they do happen, the community is just gonna explode.
Well, that's true. Dueling Sword needs to get a little bit of a slap.
Dueling Sword, RBD Shock Maul, like,
It's a big problem in Total War as well. There are people that seem to not understand game design in any capacity whatsoever, and they think like they see nerf and they're just like, oh, this is bad for the game.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't understand. Like, if everything is is just completely overpowered. Like there just isn't good design. If you can just be Arbites and walk through the map using your ult every 5 seconds and like everything just insta dies.
I think people have this idea that like a PvE game experience should just be
Can't have
easy.
nerfs, yeah.
That's really what it is, you know. It's like, alright, it's PvE, therefore it is to be taken casually exclusively.
I feel like, well, games that have difficulty options, like if a player wants to live out a power fantasy, you just gotta turn down the difficulty, bro. Like that's all you gotta do.
You can't say that on this stream, Jeff.
Sir, please close.
I have been absolutely. I've started wars saying that multiple.
That's nuts.
I had to pull out the
Yeah,
banner
I mean,
and go to war in the comments section after that.
People believe that like they have a God-given right to defeat Absolute easily without breaking a sweat.
I had
Oh,
some like
jeez.
I said this game was for drunk gamer dads at one point, and then like all the family channels came after me. It was like I work
family channels?
like literally family channels, like people with their goddamn.
Sir, I have 3 wives, 3 wives and 9 kids. I
For-
just
serious.
play this game.
It's not an elitist take to say it's the hardest difficulty in the game should be goddamn hard. Like,
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
not.
Rockets enough to demolish
I
the
come
bridge.
not
from
elitist,
like
though.
I come from like the early like WoW days and like MMORPG culture where like if you're gonna raid and do some of the hardest content in the game, you gotta have a little bit of social skills, find some players with similar interests, people who are looking to do the hardest content in the game, and you also have to just know the game and be good. Like, you gotta know what you're doing, and so if I walk into a game and I'm bad, then I just don't feel entitled to being able to complete the hardest difficulty stuff on like a day 1 or without any proper practice or preparation.
I remember when I used to play Call of Duty
I don't
as
know.
a kid, and like I saw veteran difficulty. I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna touch that. All I thought at the time. I didn't really think like I was being. I didn't feel like I was being gatekept. I just felt like, oh, I'm not gonna. But let me give you. You guys want to bunch up? Let me give you guys the banner here. Use the DOP one.
Do you have the heal one on?
Yeah, I have the OP one on.
Oh, no, that's a lot of snipers, Kurt.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get you that.
That's fine. Finish it. Oh, I'm trouble. Oh.
We still have supports to wire. We need more bombs.
Anyone need armor? Somehow didn't grab the.
That's okay.
More like blood dragons. I am kind of my color is the blood angels red, which they use for blood dragons in this game. It's very strange, but
Are blood dragons the ones that like all the blood angels hate because they're weirdos?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They have like the actual curse.
Explosive offering
They're
prepared.
the,
There was one sub faction of theirs that like went to Ball,
Charge prime.
and like they're the ones that just died, and the rest of the blood angels were like, yeah, we're not gonna fight alongside you because you're weirdos.
they have a cool color scheme and a cool chapter marking though.
Well, and a cool name. Blood
Yeah,
dragons are one of
but-
my favorite things in Warhammer Fantasy too.
Dragons are some of the coolest things in fantasy period, in my opinion. Kind of hard not to like them.
Well, in fantasy, they're the vampire.
Oh, yeah,
counts.
yeah.
Vampiric,
but,
Vampiric, Mighty
Yeah.
Order,
Oh yeah, the blood dragon knights and stuff like that. I always
Classic
found
chivalry.
the vampire counts to be cooler than the actual Tomb Kings.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I
'cause,
love
like,
the Tomb King.
I know that, but I know Tomb Kings are like the guys that actually had the immortality sauce, but the boss version. Was
I
pretty
just
cool.
I love the idea of having wet undead and dry undead. That's what we called it in Warhammer Online. Like all the Tomb Kings were just like the dry
I still have
undead,
explosives.
I need an
and
adult.
then everybody wanted wet undead to get added to the game.
Somebody said, "Don't you dare call me a ruthless only player."
Bless this detonator.
Just
We are
buff
ready
me.
to ambush the target command.
Just buff me.
The hive
No
tide
problem.
of moving
Xanarathis says, "Been practicing this game a ton, been enjoying it. Need to practice Chaos more though." Hey, you did really well. I don't know if you were here. I probably missed that a while back, but you did really well in the we pulled him directly into hard siege of like wave 30 plus, and we got all the way up to like 33 before we crashed.
But was he like a level 1?
He was a max prestige, but he hadn't played a lot.
Oh.
It's very. We just put him on Stalker Bolt rifle, and he has that Quake aim. Like every shot
yeah.
just lands. So he's
Yeah.
good for that.
Is that Zon's?
Yeah.
Careful, we do have warriors ahead though too. They haven't aggroed yet.
We can just. They all die at the punch. I'm just gonna put these guys.
Ammo.
Yeah, I want to see you punch that zone throw right now. Show me how to punch it, bro.
I can do that.
Dude, Power Fist has
Power Fist can do
20
it.
meter range, Indy.
Yeah, it
Well,
can. It will.
you can't make it go up though.
Watch.
You gotta lock on.
Watch.
Teach me your ways.
We're gonna punch it. Oh, we'll get to.
There it is.
Wait, so if you lock on, it'll the wave block should just go up and down.
You have to catch them by the
sir.
tail, basically. Kind of hard one on the staircase here, but it can hit zone throws and even neuro throws.
Well, neuro throw out it, yeah. It's a gigantic ass out it.
Nice.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Dude, the Power Fist is so sick, though. That's such a fun weapon.
Arcus is sick. True.
Did they purposely get rid of like the power stance switching? You used to be able to like do it on the
Yeah, there's a big nerf. Big nerf that happened.
Did.
It got bugged in the PTS, so you couldn't swap between between dodge, and then in the actual patch 8.0, you can't do your lunging attack immediately out of it. It feels a lot worse because of it. In my
Is that
opinion,
intentional?
I have no idea. It's saber. I
I mean,
have
yeah,
no
could
clue.
just as easily be a bug.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
fuck up so much in this game. They broke the block weapons with their parry bonus, and it was reported on day 1 of the PTS. They didn't fix it
Mm-hmm.
for the live.
they-
Indy, you were
need
saying they changed the animation for the
Oh,
assault
shit. Let
ground
me check
pound.
the,
there's
CNC
actually
spot.
a special one
We just did.
for the power sword.
Astartes!
Okay.
We were not expecting such illustrious
the other
company
one.
in the rear ranks.
No, other one's back left, right?
Son of Gilliday, consider it sacred sword.
There's also a relic spot over here
Mm-hmm.
somewhere.
Crack.
So Indy,
These probing strikes.
I think it's all but guaranteed that we get like
Getting hammered right now.
Total Warhammer 40k. What is the percentage? What's the over under on if we get this game or not?
That's news.
Don't ask me, bro.
Armor support.
I thought it was.
I'm just curious, just like from a logical next step of like Sega and the developers.
From a logic standpoint, I've thought Total War 40k is coming for like the last 6 or 7 years, so I'm not the best person to ask.
Somebody asked,
Damn.
did they actually self-nerf the Auspex parry? They did. It no longer applies any other benefits from the Auspex, like concentrated fire and stuff like that will no longer function on it. I think it was I think it was a very healthy nerf, to be honest. One of the best nerfs they ever did in this game. Because it's still very good. It's just like you can actually pick precise calibration now and not feel bad.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for more.
What would you want turning tactics to be if it was a game?
Ooh, it works.
Ooh.
Oh, in 40k? Space Marines.
Total War 40k. Yeah, obviously Space Marines. But which chapter though? Because they're gonna sell them piecemeal, dude.
You know it's gonna be
100%.
Ultramarines. Ultramarines are gonna be a starting. It's gonna be like Ultramarines, Salamanders, Blood Angels. We're gonna try back to.
I think we just start with one, honestly, or two. Ultramarine Space Wolves. Those are gonna be the two.
Legendary Lord Calgar.
Harmon's attention.
I think that so Ultramarines. I think that we probably get Ulthway, Eldari.
Leagues of Votan.
I don't know if
You think
Votan
Votan will be starting? That'd be pretty spicy.
I don't think they'll be starting.
That they
I
started
think
before
Orcs for
Hammer
sure.
3 gave the oh yeah, that's the third game.
Orcs, Ultramarines, Craft World Ulthway, Black Legion. Very, very.
I think you're gonna
Black
get.
basic.
I think you're probably gonna get for starting faction like one
then
chapter
Leviathans.
of Space Marines, Eldari, Orcs, and then what else?
Probably Nids, dude.
Maybe Tyranids. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just so big in the narrative right now.
Yeah, your two Ultramarine legendary lords, Calgar and Gilliman.
And then maybe Astra Militarum. But I don't think we start with like the Sororitas. I don't think we start with Mechanicus. I don't think we start with Agents of the
I can already see the
Imperium or
drip feed
whatever.
where it's gonna be like you're gonna let the little campaign events where like a bunch of guardsmen come up to you and you execute them or blah 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 blah.
War would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Saber's gonna add a prestige perk that adds all the aspects buffs to Battlefield and be like how great we are. Look at how great we are at the game design.
Beast is not yet
Oh
dead.
my god. I can see it.
They removed boosted recharge after I complained about it over and over and over. It's just gone now. I'm like, they could have just added a new perk.
I would leave
That was
you to
also
a
an
lingering
option.
death under their
Like, I don't even know
the
why
Gene
they're
seat over there.
so
Yeah,
against.
In the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I don't know why Saber is like, we must have a very limited number of perks, when like half of their perk design is like they just straight up remove perks from the game and change them entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them aren't even that bad. Initially, they were.
Some medicines over here, Andy.
Oh, God.
You failed at Ultra. Failed.
I love this section right here. Like I can see it moving under all that rubble, and the rubble doesn't move.
Yeah. Listen. The Space Marines have enhanced
Small
sense,
indie company.
ultra vision. That greatest save of
What's in
their
the budget?
move.
Target attempting escape. Pursue and eliminate.
Did we already get our
Not
boss
have a
one?
better opportunity to
It's not
finish
gonna
it
be on
off.
this map, but it can come down here. This is a boss spawn area. There's an arrow throw down here, though, in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see the new models they showed yesterday from Game Workshop?
I saw Chapter
Yes.
Master Balric talk about it.
Yeah, Legions of Votan got a bunch of new models. There's a new chapter master for the Raven Guard who looks awesome. He's got the lightning claws, but they've done something different with like the Primaris lightning claws. They don't want the little one. They look sweet. God, I want lightning claws in this game so goddamn bad.
Somebody
Dude.
said they're not adding them. I don't know if true that is, but people do just
I don't know how
make
they would-
shit up about this game all the time.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get added, but I don't know how anyone would know that. Like, this game's
Yeah.
probably gonna have at least a couple more years of, well, another year of support probably.
Yeah.
Whether that's like enough for people to be happy, I don't know.
Do you have any armies yourself, Indy?
I
Do
do
you
not.
collect minis?
I know. I like there's so many barriers to entry for the tabletop game
Mm-hmm.
that made me not want to get into it. Like, I'm a terrible painter, so learning how to paint would be quite the arduous task.
We are the hunters here.
Sure.
Obviously, it's insanely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Finding a place nearby that, like, number one, you like the people that are there and actually want to play with them, and they're not
Right.
sweaty weirdos.
That's why. Have you ever played Magic the Gathering? Out of curiosity. They have this thing called Spell Table for that game. And you just like put on a camera and play online with your cards, and that was way better than the store experience I ever had. But for that exact same
Wow.
reason, they were like, I don't want to deal with like
We must
sweaty
be ready
weirdos.
every day.
With like zero social skills, and it's just awkward, painful.
It
and
is. It's awkward and painful.
No, thanks, bro.
Well, it's not all of them.
I
It's just
played,
too many.
I've played D&D like adventurously with random people in a game store, and it's just different than playing with friends, dude. It's way different.
It's a real power game too. Real hard.
Yep, that's exactly what happens. Those people want to win.
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a gigantic time sink too. Like, just like painting an entire army would just be. No, I mean, obviously it depends what army you do. Like custodians, for example, like I was thinking about playing them on tabletop because they, like, there's less models, and so it's easier to paint and it's easier to field and actually less expensive. It's still insanely expensive, but like not as much.
Brothers, to my
But like even to do like a custodian's army where you have like 15 or 20 models, like that's still gonna take like dozens of hours of
Somebody asked,
time.
where can I find the training arena mod? If you just type in like training on the Nexus mods, that's where you'll find it. It's done by Hypex, who's like our local Adeptus Mechanicus scribe for this game, who does all the data mining.
Is the training arena right there? Is it like
Yeah, it basically it turns decapitation into like this area, and then you can manually set in the file what kind of guys you want to spawn. If you want them to respawn, or like you're invincible and stuff like that. Pretty useful. Really put down any banners in this game, but also barely had to. So.
You're welcome.
someone got ads or?
Yeah, I got him. They did.
I'm gonna crack them on the next wave and do a whole 3 damage. This is a really fun boss fight, though.
Have you done the new one?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
that
love the
one's
Trigon.
awesome too. Yeah, Trigon.
I love the Trigon.
He has so much HP now. This patch. They buffed all this guy's HP by 66%. What the normal the
High
end,
Tyrant 2 or just Trigon?
both. All the end mission terminus bosses like Hive Tyrant, Exfil, and Trigon have 66% increase, and the standard terminus have a 33% increase.
I'm not really feeling the Tyrant increase right now. That's probably because you're doing so much damage.
He's a bum. That's just. He's not that boss anymore. He's kind of a stagger fodder. He gets stagger.
He's not that guy.
No.
He thought he was that guy, but he's not anymore.
Trigon's that guy now.
No moss. I think I could see myself getting into Kill Team because it's a smaller model count. You can collect a more variety of units. Like you don't have to field an entire army. You're only getting like 5 to 15 depending on what you're playing as.
Don't know
I can see
why
myself getting into,
your
like,
page is
Kill
showing
Team.
up for drops. Is there anything going on? There was. There shouldn't be any more though. I do have drops enabled on this channel, but I don't know if there's any drops for Space Marine 2 currently.
No, I think we're past that.
Appreciate the compliments. Your videos have been insightful and learning for sure. Why, of course, Xanarathis, who I am failed at pronouncing the name of properly all the time. I mean, I it's just hard for me, Jeff. Okay, it's just hard.
It's just difficult, man. It's just difficult.
I have a speech impediment. It's not my fault. It's minimal, but problematic.
Yeah, my speech impediment. I see
Yeah,
you
just-
rant about freaking.
Yeah,
blocking
this shit takes me like
blocking
48 takes,
fencing
man.
weapons.
It takes like 48
Oh
takes.
my gosh. I'm gonna get on this
Wait, so
15-minute tangent
why is that 8,000 XP? I feel like most of the absolutes I've been running recently with Gene C are like 6,900. Why am I getting so many more right now?
I think that's always what it is. It may depends on how many guys you kill as well.
As you get
Oh,
more prestige
yes.
ranks on your character, you get more XP.
Oh, right,
You
right.
get
yeah,
an XP
that's why.
boost. Yeah.
100%. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
He says nobody knows how to. Honestly, I'm not even sure I know how to pronounce my name. Let's see. Yeah, you get more XP. You get like a 10% buff every time you prestige. That is the reason why.
Easy game, easy life, easy skin, easy win.
And now we have our 4th prestige, level 1 Jefficus.
Let's go.
We're gonna play, what do you guys want to play this time? Chaos?
That's actually gross. 20% extra secondary weapon damage and then 15% on, yeah, 30, just 35% more flat. That's really good.
It is really good.
That's
Yes.
very good.
It is just tragic what the lack of damage reduction he has.
This is like a skill issue, dude.
Yeah, it's just a skill issue.
I definitely need more requiems for the ordeals, I guess.
More requiems. What does that mean?
That's the name of the map, right? Requiem? Reliquary.
Reliquary.
Requiem for a
Jesus.
dream.
Requiem for a dream.
Jennifer Connelly going ass to ass. What?
Oh no!
Alright, Reliquary.
That's all I remember about that.
I just remember the song that everybody put
Oh,
in like
great,
every
great,
YouTube
great
video.
song. Yeah,
for
every
you.
montage. Yeah, every montage.
Exactly.
You know what? The first time I ever heard that was not from that movie, by the way. It was on Return of the King video game for PS2.
Oh my god.
There's
no way.
There was a trailer, or maybe like in game they used it. I don't remember which one, but
What was that?
they
the
used
game where-
Requiem for a Dream on Return of the King for PlayStation.
That was back when like game
Was that the
trailers
game
had
where,
no shame.
Yeah. Well,
me
copyright
real
wasn't
quick,
like
guys. 1 second.
going crazy on
We're back.
YouTube. Okay. Was that the game, Indy, where you would upgrade like Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli's weapons, and they would have like different glows to them?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it was. There's like a fiery glow. There's like a I think it was like a white icy glow.
So Two Towers obviously came out first, and I
Mm-hmm.
actually I preferred Two Towers. I thought like the combat was a bit more visceral, and there were kill animations in those games called Banes, and it was Goblin Bane, Orc Bane, Uruk Bane, and you had like three or four unique animation like kill animations for each character, like Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn, and basically the way the combat system worked in that game was if you did a Bane execution, which was like you needed to get a perfect parry, and then you would do I think for Two Towers it was X and right trigger at the same time. You would kill them, and that would give you like an excellent kill. And then if you did like one combo after that and timed it well, you'd then get like perfect. And it's one of those games where like as you kill things, if you like build up your meter and you get perfect, then you get like a damage boost and like one shot potential and all these things. You could get like the perfect, and then your sword would glow blue, and you could just start blending hordes. But I just remember vividly in the Two Towers game, there were some really cool maps in that one that were obviously straight from the movies. There was the Helm's Deep one where you're holding the gate like after they've blown up, like the Berserker with the like Saboteur Berserker blows up the outer wall, and then just you is holding the outer gate, and then it's just a horde of explosive Urukai and like the heavily armored field guys and pikemen and crossbows are like pouring through the breach. It's just such a cinematic game. And then Return of the King did a lot of things really well, and like kind of improved on a lot of the systems in it, but its camera was further away, and like the combat and sound effects weren't quite as good from what I remember. There's some really
Started
cool
to
maps
feel
that you could,
a bit more like an ARPG
yeah, you could
without
fight
the
on-
RPG aspects.
You could fight on the outer walls of Minas Tirith in the third game, Return of the King, and like there were like grapple hooks you could swing down on, and there were spears that would be like sticking out of the terrain. You could pick them up and throw them, and they would just like literally like skewer 2 or 3 Uruks in like one throw. It was a super fun game.
Welcome back, sir. Just
Those
waiting on
were-
I still have to
Indy.
read the.
And we're reminiscing on the old Lord of the Rings games.
Oh yeah, did you guys ever play Lord of the Rings Conquest? It was like it was like the Battlefront copycat for Lord of the Rings. You play-
Battlefront?
yeah, you could play like a Balrog and go take it to the hobbits in the Shire.
Oh,
That was actually something you could do in that game. It's like a whole mission where you're just a Balrog just bodying hobbits in the Shire.
I played
Oh,
War
yeah.
of the Ring. and I think War of the Ring 2, if there was a 2, or I don't know if it was called 2, but it may have had some other name. But the RTS, that was fun.
Somebody says, hey, I'm having trouble with block weapons. I press parry instinctively as soon as the blue markers flash. I guess I got to use the fencing power sword. Any tips to get into the block plays? Any specific block weapon to ease transition? All the block weapons are pretty much, yeah. There's no perfect parry on block, and the active frames are half of the active frames of the fencing. But still a 0 frame startup. You know, when we talk about frames, we're talking about like at 60 FPS. I forget the actual milliseconds are though. I think it's 330.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on.
Sounds about right.
Oh, Thousand
Yeah.
Suns.
Sever the
Oh
heretics'
my
portal
god.
and cut them off from reinforcement. Your
Bales and
success
Sun
will decide
Arenos.
whether
Trying to
this
cut you guys
is
off with the
days
Wolverine conversation.
or months. See
No,
it
it's
done.
fine.
Let us.
The forces of the arch enemy hold
I don't know all the GCs on this map, so I don't play this
Me
map.
neither.
I don't play Thousand Suns.
Don't blame you. This is the worst map in this game. Besides like Obelisk, in my opinion.
Dude, Obelisk is just.
Obelisk is awful. No, I mean like the maps are really cool, but they're just not.
I
as
just
much
don't like
fun
the
to play.
mechanics on Obelisk. I do not like the chalice and having to deal with the darkness and everything.
Yeah.
It's like running a freaking Pox gas map.
Oh,
and
sorry,
Dark
let me,
Tide. Like nobody wants to do that.
our glorious battle strengthens our resolve.
Oh wait, I'm seeing I thought those were not real Rubik Marines for a second.
Oh, you thought there was a rubric
Yeah,
there?
no, I saw a Rubik there, but it was actually a fake one. I was like, oh my god, I've actually been
Clone!
betrayed by Zine Shear.
Entry point identified.
High level Space Marine gaming would.
Well, if you had a status effect removal perk,
Oh yeah,
then
the best
this
perks
wouldn't
in
be
this
an
game.
issue.
Alright, so I am
That's
actually
fair.
curious what your ideas for Necrons are, because like, I don't see how they would. To me, they embody everything wrong with Thousand Suns would be Necrons, like but worse.
Really?
So okay, number one, who's like your main melee guy? Like who are we fighting in melee for the Necrons?
Probably just Necron warriors. Like they probably just march up to you. So there's some changes that they need to make to Thousand Suns in this game that apparently they're gonna be trying to make. Like the just the regular Chaos Space Marines or Root Marines actively walking towards you while they're shooting you, and then trying to actually melee you when they get up close, and then their ranged weapon attacks kind of not turning off, but them being more prone to melee you when you're up close. That would need to happen. That's step one.
That is true.
But then just to make it so that once you've made those changes, basically any ranged weapon wielding enemy in the game just instinctively melees you when you're up close. I think that's the change that needs to happen, and then Necrons would work just fine.
You could do like flayed ones. Like those could probably be.
You can do flayed ones.
Like a melee specialist. Well, so like Thousand Suns are getting Chaos Spawn. Dune-ish,
Yes.
like maybe
Yeah, that was pretty
September.
cool. It also drops like an
Yes.
AoE dot, kind of like Raveners do, which sounds pretty toxic. But
Yeah, from what I saw, there were multiple. There were like 2 or 3 different variants.
yes, it is leaked as a. They put out like gameplay footage of the non-textured variant.
Yeah, it's funny too because every time I think of Chaos Spawn, I think of just like this huge hulking mass, and they're basically like Primera size in this game.
Yeah,
We're just
Yeah.
these are
like,
just
little mini spawn.
they were kind of
Just
chosen.
have a replacement.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of like that in Rogue Trader, I guess. They're Space Marine size in that game.
Yes, they are. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean the ones in Dark Side are definitely bigger than.
Yeah, they are. They've been drinking Ovaltine. Chewing on Warpstone.
They got that Papa Nurdle juice, dude. Mountain Dew.
God, you brought a power sword for this. It's horrifying.
I didn't even know we were doing Thousand Suns.
It's not bad. It's just It is hard to get.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
good
not gonna
safety
get much value out of fencing here, that's for sure.
No.
Keep hunting.
Yeah, if I had no weird, I would have gone block hammer, but
pick. I mean, man, block weapons are obviously garbage. Right,
well, I wouldn't even bring it for the blocking. I'd bring it for the extra.
no, I'm kidding. Block weapons are super good. It's just like,
No,
yeah. Let's see. God, that's I've had more wars than the. I've seen more people argue about that than anything else in this game.
Replacement fusion core identified.
I feel like it's because the fencing timer is so generous in this game that people got used to it, and now everything else is unacceptable to some people.
But yeah, it goes both ways though. There are definitely people that will just say like, "You idiot! You running fencing weapon! You."
That's true.
Well, I mean, like yeah, I was playing hard siege mode, and someone was like, "Why are you running the fencing chainswords?" Like, because I can like defend myself better with it, and I'm not gonna just like explode. Like, I think that's why. Like, I made it to like wave 20 or whatever. Like, it's all right. I'll be okay.
I usually just say, if I get comments like that, I just say post gameplay. That's sure that's my only response. Yeah, I just say post gameplay. What the heck do?
You're allowed to have preferences. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Just don't be a dick about it.
You gotta be very diplomatic about the fencing and block debate.
For the Emperor! Waste nothing, brothers!
Unless you want like the balanced dissertation in the commas.
Power restored.
I just play this game for the drip, bro.
That's what Mr. Reese says.
Messiah.
He said this game's just a drift game.
Request.
That is pretty good for that, for sure.
I mean, he's not wrong though. Like it's, I think that they're doing a pretty good job with the all the cosmetics and stuff they're adding with the game. And if they actually open up the ability to use the champion skin customizations, bro,
That is true.
we're gonna ascend to the next level.
I want chaos ops really bad. I don't know what that's not a thing yet. Like their reasoning for not having it is kind of dumb. Because they're like, oh yeah, it's the lore, bro. It's like, but I can already equip the chaos stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
true.
Put Hydra Dominatus on my shoulder pad. Like, what do you mean lore?
Just an uglier version of it.
Yeah, I'm just wearing like loyalist stuff with the Hydra on my shoulder. Like,
Mad for Marvel says, love your vids, man. Your builds really help me out in operations and siege mode, help me carry others on operations and siege. Keep up the good work, dude. Hey, thank you, Mad for Marvel. I'm glad they could help. Yeah, he's talking to he's talking to you. You guys should check out Milk and Cookies. He makes far better guides on this game. Actually, did you ever make a guide for this game?
I made some around lunch.
You should come play Darktide more.
The Emperor's great.
That is
That'd be fun.
that'd be fun.
Darktide is fun, but like many games that I've been covering for a long time, I've been feeling
Burnt.
burnt.
Insufficient price. Indexing list of potential replacements.
I know it's a lot of Helldivers 2 YouTubers playing right now that I talk to. They're
Darktide?
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers
They're very
2.
burnt.
Oh, burnt out on the game, yeah. Yeah, I will say that is one thing about getting older that sucks. Like the novelty from things that used to just like absolutely blow your mind. Like it still does, but it does it for like less amount of time than it used to. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yes.
Like, dude, if this game had come out in like 2006, and maybe that sounds obvious, but like literally everyone would just be nostalgia baiting
it
out of it, and all like every time they talked about it, they'd be like, "Oh my God, Space Marine 2, that was the greatest game in the history of the planet Earth." But like nowadays, because it came out in like 2022 or whatever, 2023, like people will just say like, I mean, you look at the comment section of like any of your videos recently, probably it'll be like,
Dude, they
"Oh,
do
this game is shit, blah
cry
blah blah
about
blah,
this
so
game."
bad."
All
Which
of
is fine, like I get it, like there's obviously plenty of flaws and things to like be like, why can't they fix X, Y, Z? I get it. But there is an element of like as you get older, you become more grognardy, and you like stop being able to see the cool ass shit that's in front of you.
I don't know. I'm a very easily entertained person. I just clap for everything. That's just how it is. I get excited. I'm like, wow, I just cut that guy in half. That's I guess, like, I don't know. Some people said to me that like, wow, you're pretty positive on this game for the most of the YouTubers I've seen. Like, I've had entire rant videos about this game. But I guess they're not like daily, so.
Well, that's a super common thing too. Is like, especially like in Total War, but in Dark Side and other stuff too. Like, the minute you say anything positive, you're a shill. Then the second you say something bad, the other people are, they're calling you like, oh my god, you're so negative. All bro, it's like, what are you talking about, bro? I can't be both things. Bro.
I saw some comment on your video, India. There was some guy who was like, wow, not even helping your teammates out with your plasma weapon. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't, like, nobody was being trolled with the plasma weapon. Like, you didn't even have a plasma weapon at one point in the game.
No, I think, was it a Space Marine video?
Yes, it was a Space Marine video.
Yeah, it was like I think it was a bot, like he wanted it to die. I think that's what that was. I was like, what are you...
What the fuck are they even talking about?
Like, what? And I think it might have been Darktide, actually. That's what I'm remembering. Is someone left that comment on a Darktide video, and it's like, dog, we're duoing right now. Like, yes, of course I let him die. What are you talking about?
You let your teammates die.
Literally trying to do a true job, but there's no like functionality on the test server for Darktide to do that, so we're just like start with the bot, and then as soon as they go down, let them rot.
Pretty much.
Pardon our trespass.
Kind of forced a duo in the test server they did for the for Darktide.
Our banner awaits some
Oh,
further.
there were Sandgors.
The Zangors in particular suck for the ground pound.
I do find that as I get older, it's hard for me to... I don't have like a main game. Like when I was younger, I played WoW for like 6 years straight. And like I played like Destiny 2 for like freaking... Well, the entire Destiny franchise for 10 years straight.
The arch enemy have deployed a demon engine.
But now I can't
It
like
intends to strafe us
just sit
along the
here,
bridge.
kind of like you FTG, and just like play Space Marine
Make
2
no
for
tactical errors.
effectively like 8 hours a day every day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Acceleration and fixing
It's so much.
Hold
You're
down,
talking about.
brothers.
It's so
The
much.
ruins offer us protection.
Maybe I'm just easily
You're gonna
entertained.
have
I don't know.
to-
Maybe I might be a little younger than you, but I'm just 27. I'm just easily entertained.
Dude, you're ancient.
I'm just easily entertained.
I'm only 4 years older than you. I'm only 31.
Okay.
So
Going on 50, so.
I was going 50.
hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna die of
Hell
old
yeah.
age soon, bro.
It's over.
I got the cancers.
No mercy.
I just try to use my bulwark shield to block all those bolts being shot, and then realize that.
Just instinctively.
Use the shield! I'm breaking the left.
You know, if you look at how someone like XQC streams, where they're streaming 7 days a week for like 10 hours, I mean, I guess some people just like to do one thing over and over and over.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, well, if you look
I
at it,
wouldn't lose my mind.
I guess if you look at it as like I don't know his outlook. Like he might just really enjoy streaming or whatever.
Balefire
But
battle imminent. It moves mysterious.
There's suddenly a lot of things.
or a little bit of a wave here.
So you put down the holy flag.
Nah.
My bad.
Report it.
Griefer.
And frag grenades just like being breached at all times in this game.
Dude, the Helldrake is popping off right now. Huge kill-tacular, kill-trocity, Kilimanjaro, kill Apocalypse.
Oh my gosh, guys. You remember when Halo was good?
I don't. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Not be considered.
Billionaire.
Oh no, am I gonna get caught in this fire?
That was a long time ago. The Halo was good, Jeff.
It was.
Yeah, I mean, I played Halo 4 in college and starting to think I mean, it was a good game, but it was not Halo 2 or Halo 3, that's for sure.
I remember when Halo Reach came out. I could not wait to get home that school day. To try out the
Reach is
Falcons.
pretty damn good.
It was pretty good. I even liked ODST a lot.
Oh dear. Oh no.
You just lost the
Got
1v1 for
extremist
Zangor.
There's a Terminator coming in.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no,
He
that
ganked
one?
me, dude. He ganked me.
Early mine.
Boys, he's getting the whole hood.
Oh, that's so sick, that animation. That makes me horny.
Let me grab the.
Oh, please stop shooting. Oh, no.
He's getting good. He's learning. He's like, I don't need to melee you. I can just spam my gun.
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's the core of what makes Thousand Suns less fun to fight. Is like, I'm sure the dust is like entertaining to an extent, but when I decapitate something, I want to see the blood fountain. I want to see the brain flash.
Yep.
You don't want to see a pinata go off?
We
That's
need
basically it.
black
It just doesn't. It
Legion.
doesn't hit the same.
Not even like a good pinata. It has no candy in it. It's just confetti.
But that's why like spawn and like other enemies will be really nice. Like once we get melee, I guess they're gonna be majorists, not extremists.
Yeah, majority.
When we get more. Oh, I'm scared.
Hi.
I will have banner again shortly.
They'll be so much more fun to fight when we get like a steady supply of like melee things to kill that are bloody.
I don't know if it'll ever happen because I feel like what this faction desperately needs is less teleporting and more parry opportunities.
That's what Chaos People do, and they're coming, right?
I feel like they won't be enough.
Well, it may not be enough, but it'll make them more fun.
What if their dot AOE is actually worse? What if it's the worst thing? Because like everyone was like, Zangors will surely be better, right? They're a melee entity, and they zip around with their little discs and stay out of your actual punch range the entire time.
The extremists. Are they majorists?
They're majorists.
They're
Majorists.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the regular foot Zangors. Foot Zangors are really fun to fight. I like
Yeah,
them.
they're pretty good.
Thank you.
The Zangor faction.
I was so hyped when I saw them in the trailer for the first time. So you can like see their outlines before they actually showed up in the trailer. There was like a little sneak peek or whatever. Like, oh my god, we're getting 1,000 Suns, and then that ended up hitting them.
I just hope that like I was telling Jeff this yesterday that I want to champion MTX in the next game so we get like a proper live service and just even if everybody hates me for doing it. 'Cause, like I don't actually think this game would be that bad if it was a
What is Champion MTX?
like champion the proper life, like just just sit there every day and say like, you know what would make this game great? MTX. Is if we had like a proper live service. Because I think that's part of the reason why this game doesn't actually get updates so fast, because their monetization scheme is just doesn't
Oh, it's
incentivize
horrible.
anything.
Yeah. Like I don't like they should do actual DLC that cost money. Like, and people will get mad at me if I say stuff like that, but 100% like we'll get more content, more updates, and cooler things.
Like MTX and like things like the Helldivers recognition points and stuff you get, not recognition points, the paid for ones, super credits. They don't have to be toxic if the game's well set up, because people don't really complain about MTX and Helldivers like the new War Bonds, because it's well made.
But so here's the thing, like I'm an adult, I have money, I like getting content for games that I enjoy playing. Like I'll pay for improvements to the game. You know what I mean? Like
That's true. I've never really...
no, it should also come with free things too. Like it shouldn't
Yes.
just be like down to customers at every available opportunity. But like they're a business, they need to make money, and they'll be incentivized to make more things if there's like actual paid content too.
I would say this game's free
Yep.
content is honestly pretty generous considering,
Well, yeah, like I got a review copy or whatever. I haven't had to pay for a single thing, but like all these champion packs and stuff. Like, aren't they just included with like the base price of whatever the maybe not
Season pass.
collectors? Yeah, season pass. Yeah, like the one thing at the start, which was how much?
Like, I don't remember. I bought the Ultimate Sucker Edition. And,
Oh, was it actually
got
40?
the,
That's a little bit-
Yeah,
I
it's
bought
40 for the whole year.
the $100.
So altogether, it's $100. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little different.
I bought the early access.
I feel like that's good though, because like Destiny 2, for like a year's worth of content, you were paying a good amount
It moves to sear us.
for expansion plus season pass.
Someone said the community can't bother to log into pros or Twitch to get drops. They're gonna get butthurt no matter what.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I mean, I do think Pro is kind of stupid.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, the hottest take I've had on this channel about that is like people were complaining about the price being too expensive. You're 40K fans. After you buy miniature like little helmets that cost you $30, like a season pass is nothing at that point.
Ammunition here.
This ammo
Like a DLC pack for Space Marine 2 is the cheapest thing a tabletop players buy all year.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Awaiting protocols.
So I just want to call out the fact that when I saw the Emperor twice earlier, I got pretty messed up. So.
We're cruising.
Sorry, I'm just reading.
Look,
I'm just looking at the YouTube
No,
chat.
it's fine. You're
Praise
just a
be to
goddamn
the
heretic.
Messiah.
I know it is what it is.
I am.
Interact
sign
with
here?
corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Yeah, you're a great chat reader, Jeff.
Oh no, I'm just saying that Puffles is reacting to the pros thing. He's like, oh, I gotta sign up for another thing to get drops.
That's
What's the
true.
best way we can kill? How do we kill this dude?
Cleansing rites
Oh, there you go.
successful.
Log forward.
Immortalized in the archive.
Don't even notice there's a guy there.
I will add Saint Lamkai to my devotionals. After we have disabled
Saint
the war.
Lamkai. Do crack grenades do good damage to Helldrake? I've never actually tried.
You want to heal that, Jeff?
I haven't either.
Damn it. Perfect.
I got it.
Complete.
We're gonna try out some cracks. I don't even know if I can throw it far enough.
Makes it
You have to be very, very
Use
close.
every
I believe.
tactic to slay the beast.
It's kind of embarrassing because like I can throw a crack grenade that far, but apparently a Space Marine can't.
Within our grasp. To war.
You could probably
I am-
handle it, right?
I'm horrific at throwing. I could not.
I played baseball, so I can do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there you go.
Warp beat in sight. Eliminating heretic defenses.
There's a barrel there.
A Thor Hammer, Hospitaller Cross, Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Got Thor Hammer. Oh Jesus Christ! No, don't hurt me. A Hospitaller
This
Cross.
one sucks by yourself. This mission in particular.
Oh, it's solo? Yeah, nightmare.
Horrific.
Waste not this chance. Weapons hot.
Oh, they did well. Good.
Damn carriers.
That was alright damage, I guess.
Scuff marks.
Now Zambit did this one true solo pre Power Fist on Assault. That was
Oh no.
that was like
This map in pubs is a nightmare. It's an actual nightmare.
it is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in it. Have you played Hard Siege in pubs yet? Actually, I know you have because you made a video on it. It's yeah. How do you enjoy the Team Perk Plus level 5s in your lobby?
Accurately penned.
Well, I haven't actually played that many games, so I thankfully have.
Oh,
I think most of
it's-
the times I've played has been with friends, but
It's a thing of nightmares.
Slip the purifying hail of bolts.
it just isn't the kind of game mode that I'd like play hundreds of hours into. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's like the
yeah.
one map.
Feel that.
Saint Lamkai.
If they get some new maps in there, I'll be more amenable to that idea. But my ground slam tickled him. Oh yeah, what do we got? We need
Inquisition.
It is not over here. It's over there.
Not this one. It's this. Oh, it's. Okay, I'm gonna have
It
to.
seeks to cleave us.
Shit.
It's boost.
You deal with that while I
Yes,
press
sir.
the button.
The same symbols harmonize. It could be wounded.
I do love that they talk like Knights of yore. Like 1200s, Old English. Waste not this chance, brother!
Fast, brother.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Confirm sigils at once.
Oh, we're getting a lot of... Oh.
This is a big wave.
Yeah, we might be able to kill the boss pretty quick here on the next one, though.
Perform the rite. Render the creature vulnerable.
Unfortunate. My bad.
It made its
I didn't
desperate
mean to accidentally blast the other one. But this map is so awful. This
The Imperial Lord.
pull up you. Alright.
So we got Inquisition.
Crown, Hourglass, and Wine
The
Glass.
chalice.
Got
Purification.
Crayon.
I got the last one. I'm gonna breathe fire on me, but it's worth.
Correct sigils.
St. Lankheim's relic weaponry was effective.
The very slow plasma shot I saw fly at him from Jeff.
Yeah.
5
Lobbing
business
it
days
over.
later.
5 business days. I'm gonna
you
get this
still
this plasma
one-cycle
shot to
him
you.
with tech? Or did they fix that?
For what? Yeah.
Can you still one-cycle the Helldrake with tack, or no?
You probably can with the precise calibration. I haven't tried it in a long time though. I don't know if they buffed the Helldrake. I don't think they did. I guess it's exactly the same.
With increased HP.
You could definitely
I
do it
don't-
with tack. I'm pretty sure. By holding your shield up behind cover while it spews fire. I don't know if that works. I really think we'll work on this map a lot.
There you go, Vons. You finally tasted freedom.
Freedom. I know that.
Freedom from the prestige
Oh my
grind.
god, we didn't get Gene Seed? Oh!
Yeah, I know. That map is awful. Tech Marine soon. More prestige grind. True. I can't wait for the Tech Marine. I can't wait to watch it just be an endless fest of nobody being able to actually play the class when it comes
Oh, I
out.
didn't even think about that. Yeah, because that's not an issue in Dartai because you can play the same class, but you can't in Space Marine. That's gonna be really
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna do anything. It's gonna be like they're just gonna leave it that way.
Everyone's just gonna be playing their own private lobby.
There's gonna be Bibles and dissertations written about like I can't play as my Tech Marine because there's some fucker in my lobby playing as Tech Marine.
You know what?
yeah.
It'd be great if they had some foresight on that, but you're probably correct. They won't.
Yeah, they won't. They won't have any. I mean, I'll just make a
They
video
need a-
called my greatest fear for the next the next batch, whatever the class comes.
Yo, that's not a bad idea. Those guys listen to you. This is proven. Like we know this.
It's true.
Maybe they need to just have an event where for a month, like it's a special event where class restrictions are just lifted in operations and siege.
That would be
Just a fun little event.
That's literally one of my biggest pet peeves with the game. I don't understand why they felt. I get they wanted to tie into the story, blah blah blah, but I don't know why they felt like that was so important that like each of these characters that we play, like Heavy has to be this dude.
The only
Decimus
Heavy.
has
Yeah.
to be the Vanguard. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It's so needlessly limiting for no reason.
It
Like
is.
why would you not be able to run multiple attacks together? And just make it so
or,
like
or
the
a squad of
that your
bulwarks
that your
even, or
old
whatever.
yeah that your olds can't stack.
Some
like-
of them are pretty. Yeah, your alts can't stack. Maybe like I don't know. Some of the team perks would go pretty insane together if you were to.
I just don't think
I
it
got-
matters. Well, maybe
Um,
for siege you can restrict it, but for operations,
Yeah, who
like
cares?
it just doesn't matter at this point.
Operations are pretty easy
Like-
to cruise through.
But it's not like they have
Exactly.
personalities anyway, dude. Like, I don't. When I think Decimus, I'm not like, oh wow, that character is
Whoa,
so
whoa, whoa,
interesting.
whoa, whoa! What about Straven? What about my guy Straven? Straven
Like,
has
it's not. They're not Darktide characters, dude. They don't have that kind of personality. They're like
Darktide
You're
characters
right,
don't even
yeah.
have names. They're not even really people. It's just Okran. It's just Ogren, Veteran, and Zealot.
Well, they have the different voices. Like people
That's
will
true.
recognize the Maul RBDs, right?
You do have like
They'll recognize.
yeah, the Mall RV is the one that sounds like he's in. He has like 3
if you
mortgages
hear like
for
Batman.
cigarettes.
the psycho German psyker, you
Yep,
immediately know the voice acting for the dude,
That's
and
true.
his lines are hilarious. And now I still think Darktide's a step down from Vermintide. Like the Vermintide characters are way more interesting and way more funny to me.
That is true.
Absolutely.
Way more
But also with
charisma.
Vermintide, the pretty much every character has access to almost every playstyle that Vermintide has to offer. Like every character has like a ranged character. Every character has like a
Tanky.
melee or tanky. Yeah, with the exception of maybe like Carillion, but
I mean, Handmaiden's pretty freaking tanky.
it is. It is.
Let us
Tank.
rock the exfiltration, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let me think if I want to. Are you still running attack?
I'll run tech, yeah.
Yes, Captain
Unless
Titus.
you don't want it. I'll play Titus.
Lieutenant Titus, my bad.
Lieutenant Titus, yeah, unfortunate demotion.
Demotion.
What is the assault prestige? Number 1, do you need to max prestige on 4 to get the unlock, or is it just hit prestige 4?
I'll just hit Prestige 4.
Okay.
I
what's the
would
unlock
just
for
take
assault?
Adrenaline Boost, Fortitude, Scramble Targeting, Practice Aim, which are the best ones overall. Duelist, once you learn the parry windows, doesn't really matter all that much at all. And,
No, I'm not talking about parts right now. I'm just talking about
oh.
like with the visual cosmetic. Thingy unlock.
Oh, yeah, you just get out 4. You get like the little jetpack with the Tyranid war thing on the back. The
Little
Tyranid
really?
skull. Little
Yeah.
Tyranid skull. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And then you get like this really shitty a sash for the tactical, which I'll put on now.
I'm trying to think if I want to switch classes here. I guess I can just max out assault. It's been fast. I'm already 20.
Mm-hmm.
Saber Interactive.
Yeah,
And then you got to max out after you hit Prestige 4.
Yeah, if it was for private lobbies only, that's a good idea. Yeah, we could play Hard Siege, guys.
kind of digging this
could.
leveling up.
Yeah,
Frankly,
that's
I like
Operations more.
But it's your stream, so do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, it's okay.
Also, it's like 3 hours.
I don't know
so-
if that won't be 3 hours if we all
Exactly.
die early.
Do you
Yeah.
FTG, do you get more rewards after wave 15, or is it just 15? And
I
then
think
plus?
25 is when it caps.
25. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, going through 4 hours of that and then being like, crash. Again.
Yep, exactly. That's what I would want to avoid. Because that's what happened to us literally the first time I played Siege with you.
It's true. I'm just a sucker
XP,
for this
no
game.
nothing.
There's like something wrong with me, man. Like, I just play it even when it just beats me over the skull over and over.
2 of your favorite things. 1, Space Marines.
Yes.
2, trains.
Yeah, video game.
Really fucking
yeah,
love
train.
trains.
I fucking love
Lots
trains,
of horsepower.
I love
Being
the
able to haul
locomotive
all that
engines.
cargo.
I remember, what was it that I asked you? I said, Jeff, how do you feel that you can so easily relate to the 40K fans? And you were like, are you insulting me
probably
right
on the
now?
fucking
You're like, are you
spectrum,
insulting me, dog?
Yeah.
That's not all I meant it, but right game.
That was definitely something very uncouth, and it was basically correct.
That's a big worm.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon
Watch
target
out,
acquisition
team.
vectors are unknown. Best to keep
brother for the Emperor. What is it, like 90% of the people in this game do? Spam this emote.
Okay, I didn't get a gun strike. What the F?
Caution, brothers.
I've been touched.
Now I did have an idea, chat. I was gonna have it like we were gonna do like a challenge for the community, and then people could post their runs, and then we'll watch them on stream and rank the we'll rank it on something, not something non-toxic, but maybe like a 12-man raid or something. People are playing PC, but I want to include console players, so some kind of fun thing, like who can kill the Trigon mode, or no, actually I can't really calculate easily, so something fun. It's a thought. So. Idea in transit.
Community PvP night. Let's go.
Yeah, community PvP night. I did
Community
get live.
PvP night.
I did go live at like 1 a.m. once. And like, all right, guys, I need to farm my ordeals, so get in here and let me shoot you.
It sounds like
Get in here and let me kill you.
the game's gonna get a Hellbrute mode where you fight each other in PvP and then you become the Hellbrute. That's kind of dope.
Dude, we could do community PvP night when that releases.
It actually does sound very fun.
That'd be really fun.
I like this map so much more than Ballistic Engine. Despite them being on the same planet. Oh, Carnifex. Alright, let's go and not fight that desert up here.
Do you guys know the gene seeds on this map?
Oh, actually, yeah.
I know, but there's one up here I'm going to.
Yeah. Gotta kill this asshole.
I have never fought a Carnifex here.
Gotta add that in this patch. Now they'll,
Oh, he wants me. He wants my dick.
He's coming for you.
Gene seed is here.
Oh, nice.
Should I wait for you to come back, or?
I'll go shoot that Carnifex. I have my Auspex. I want to annihilate this thing together, but you can definitely nuke it.
Okay, I have my jumps ready if you... Oh, we have Zoan. Maybe Zoan's coming. Kill that first. I don't want to deal with that.
Alright, that's pop this guy. Alright, Jeff, get your... Once he does his little, little thing.
Oh!
Alright, yeah, there we go, perfect shit. Let's fuck this guy
Oh,
up.
the teamwork! Oh my god!
Yeah, there's no chance.
Oh no, there's a Revan up here. Oopsies.
Could we just nuke him too fast? That's why that Auspex is so strong. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
How you nuke the bosses in Seafood now. The triple boss one's plump. Just put that down. And Heavy goes crazy.
Heavy goes hard. Heavy power fists.
What have you done?
Power fist supremacy.
How's it, guys? That was the clip. I was recording. But
Oh really? I mean, it's all on stream, so.
that's true. My stream recording quality, my bitrate was really bad last time, so let's see.
GT's still up here.
Okay.
Let FTG pick it up. He's not going down.
I mean,
Unless he goes down.
pretty amazing at this game, but I'll give it to him. He might be a little...
He might have a couple of receipts. Just a handful. Proof of service.
Runners won, brothers.
I did get Italian Spartacus to start using the block weapon.
Oh, you did?
you?
Yeah, I did.
You were the man who finally made him do it?
Yeah, I play with him, and he now used the blockchain store. He's like, I have been block build.
did he like randomly join you in a lobby?
No, he was streaming, and we just happened to play together. He just invited me in, and that's why I use block. And he's like, okay. And he's like, I can't land a single perfect parry, but it's good. So-
Classic Italian Spartacus.
What a funny guy.
He's a silly boy. I went to a TwitchCon with him,
That's cool.
San Diego last year.
Oh,
He's been on that.
We homies IRL, bro.
Oh, are you guys actually?
San Diego.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Dig in and fortify this position.
I used to watch his. He was actually the first person I saw make a guide for Cold Wars 3 Kingdom when I was playing it. And it was like the in-game guide, like the Creative Assembly put him as like the actual direct link, and I was like,
Yeah, I
I
remember
know
he
this
was working
fucking
on
guy.
that.
Considering the Dragon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Yeah, I met him at some Total War event years ago. I don't remember. It was maybe for. I don't remember what the first event we did together was actually. Maybe Warhammer 2. It would have been like 2017, 2018
That was a
probably.
while ago. God, is that long ago?
Dude, that's a long time ago.
I
Holy
feel
shit.
old.
Everything before COVID, I just don't even remember anymore.
Rearming.
So we already got the boss out of Very nice.
I love Biovores.
So nobody ever.
No authorizations.
I legitimately think they're terribly designed enemies.
They're okay until they knock you over. They're a light year speed.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
they're too fast.
yeah, like they have the stupid skitter animation where they run around like at 1,000,000 miles per hour. The animation looks really bad and janky,
Yep.
but they're also the most heavily armored for some reason. Like they're the fastest, but they're the most heavily armored. They go into like unkillable state when they're in their like little fortress mode. They shoot the most annoying enemy type in the game, like the stupid fours. And they keep shooting them over and over.
And they also
over
have to
and
have
over.
like a quintillion damage reduction while they're crouched.
Yeah,
Of all
like-
things, yeah.
They just gave like the Dutch just gave it everything. I don't understand.
They're way too fast. Like on the tabletop, they have a horrific movement speed because they're supposed to be artillery. But in this game, they're like, what if we just tap into the speed force temporarily and just move around?
But it doesn't-
Speed
I
Force?
don't know why it didn't, because it doesn't. They really didn't make like a full-on animation for it. It's basically like they look like they're moving in fast motion.
Brilliant. The servers
It's
got
true.
access to
JC
unknown master.
asks
I
in
am
chat if you were the leader of a 40k faction, what would you choose?
If I was a leader, if I had to lead a 40k faction,
You have to lead a 40k.
dude, if I was trying to lead the Imperium
Like
man,
in
I get,
universe.
yeah.
in universe, yep.
I mean, I just get assassinated
I-
by the Imperium man.
I know
for
my
being
answer.
nice, like-
I know mine.
achieved together in the past. Ask about
I mean, I could be like a Druki,
You want to be a fucking Dark
Drukari
Eldar.
tyrant and have like a.
I was gonna say
witch
Slaneshi
hero.
cult leader. I want to be a
There you go.
Slaneshi cult leader. alright?
I'm good on all of that. First of all, Dark Eldar, not an epic idea, Indy, because use your Whisper to Slanesh like every time you go to bed.
Skull deserves extra scrutiny.
But
Yeah, if you're weak.
I'd be like, I'm gonna go and I would be an Imperium. I would be an Imperium leader and get assassinated to try to make it better. And like all the High Lords of Terror would be like, who the fuck's this guy? I just replace him and they just kill me.
Based.
I mean, being a custodian's like shield captain or something would be kind of dope. Like you could be a hero all the time.
You just have
Kinda
to
dope.
chill and like go on like your personal
chill,
quest to
yeah.
like grab the sacred artifact and like maybe help somebody just like by proxy.
Oh, but realistically, like being a custodian would not like be that. I feel like that wouldn't actually be that great. You don't get to live a life, right? You don't have a life.
No, they are actually like they are all great poets, amazing artists, and all these cool things. They have like the mind of the custodians is a magnificent thing. The idea.
I think I'd probably want to be a career inquisitor. Honestly, you have the most freedom that way, or road trader, like
Oh yeah, we're traders just like
for reals.
Case in point,
we're traders just
If I wasn't a
They're
Slaneshi
like,
cult.
as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. At your
I feel like the very conspicuous Slaneshi cult leader in the Road Trader gear. We're just like, oh yes, they're definitely not a Slaneshi cult leader. He's like, I am actually a Slaneshi cult leader. Like, oh, no way.
Oh no!
Dropping magazine.
Nobody's knowing.
Already had to show some warriors who's boss over here.
Gather to me, brothers.
Yeah, GC, the thing about the Tau, though, is that, like, it would be extremely dangerous, man. Like, Tau, they definitely don't have it easy.
Tau feel like
Like
some...
anyone knows. You need it?
No.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people have it easier than others. Like,
Would you like to hear more?
I feel like you could be a rogue trader and go decades without seeing any real crazy action.
No telling what surprises await.
Who is the do you probably know? Who's Eisenhorn's friend? He's a merchant, has his own vessel. Eisenhorn kind of uses him as a taxi for a lot of the books.
I haven't read Eisenhorn for like 7 years. I don't know.
Complications.
I remember Betancourt. I remember
Bencor, Ravenor.
Fishing.
Things over here.
Godwin Fishing. The
Arbites.
was he Arbites or was he just an enforcer?
I thought he was Arbites. Because he had the I thought he had the helmet and everything.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I do like the, on the note of being a Tau leader, the Tau always felt to me like that Twilight Zone, like alien race that comes down. I was like, wow, they're super nice and cool and pretty chill to everybody. And it turns out that, like, they just eat people. Like, there's some fucked up, like, deep, dark secret. Well, that's just what Tau are, basically.
The Tau eat people?
No, there was a
I mean,
there was a Twilight Zone episode like 70 years ago where they had like an alien race come down. They were like, to serve man. That was their big book, and they were all like big on like serving man. At the very end, it's like, it's a cookbook. They're eating people.
I know what movie you're talking about. Attack of the Clowns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Attack of the
Clowns.
Attack of the clowns. Oh god.
The clowns.
Well, one of the funniest scenes in that movie is the one where Natalie Portman, like the choker and like the really sleek black dress, and it's like, Anakin, I can't be with you anymore.
yeah.
And she's never looked better in her entire life. It's like,
Yeah.
The dress is falling off.
We did.
Anakin, we can't do that. But why do you look so good? What do you mean?
Anakin, I'm a senator. We can't do this. God.
Anakin, I've entered my goth phase.
You kind of realize how weird of a person George Lucas is when he's like, all right, this is my idea of a love story, guys. We're just gonna have them get sent away when they're not supposed to be together by the council of Simon's prospects. 75%. You know, George Lucas once bought out an entire company that denied him, and then turned the whole headquarters into a parking lot.
What?
That is something he actually did.
That sounds like something you'd see on Snopes. It didn't actually happen, but it sounds funny.
It does sound like something that would be on there, but.
Xenos sight around that.
Dude, those silly billionaires, they're silly billionaires.
That's true. Yeah, that is a level of pettiness to be inspired to by someone in the show.
Oh yeah, I mean, if that's like the worst thing you do, is you're doing a pretty decent job. I
You're a
guess.
pretty nice guy, definitely.
George Lucas is a billionaire, right?
Oh yeah. Especially after he sold Star Wars to Disney. He got like $5 billion.
Jeez.
You know what the difference between $1 million and $1 billion is?
Yeah.
It's $1 billion.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, where's the punchline on that one?
Well, the punchline is more just like people don't understand how much money.
Yeah, $1 billion
exists.
is stupidly rich.
No.
Numbers stop making much sense once you get past.
At that point,
a
your
couple
whole
mil.
life is like you're just managing global investments.
Auspex deep
Oh,
scan.
Tobias Maxilla.
I feel like George
Demothar,
should
thank
toss
you.
a couple mil my way. Be like, yo, he makes pretty decent Warhammer videos. Like that's pretty dope.
I would just buy an Emperor's New Groove water slide.
Just a small loan of $1 million. That's all I need.
Emperor's New Groove waters.
Yeah, that's what I told my friends. I always tell my friends, like, guys, we're all gonna get the Emperor's
Oh,
New
the
Groove
lever, Kronk.
Soho.
Oh, the lever.
I remember at the end of that movie. That's also a slide. It was pretty cool. But I was thinking more like the one after Cusco had his comeuppance and like changes in person. And he's like, all right, guys, I built my summer home next to your house instead of demolishing it.
That's a great movie.
Sure is. He's ruined the Emperor's Groove.
The scene where they're at brunch, and Kuzco's like sat behind Kronk and what's her name again? Iska?
Iska, yeah.
They're sitting next to each other, and like Kronk goes in and starts cooking for everybody. It's like legitimately one of the funniest animated scenes I've ever seen.
Yeah. I like most of the early DreamWorks movies, or I should say 90s DreamWorks movies they did.
I think Emperor's New Groove was Disney, right?
No, it was DreamWorks.
Is DreamWorks?
Yeah.
What the?
Not Disney Plus.
I think it's because DreamWorks and Disney worked together for a while. It was a whole thing. Like with actually now it's Pixar and Disney like kind of fell out at some point.
I will hold the console.
We had this conversation for 3 hours at one point, but like we were just like, is Sid from Toy Story a victim or like actually just an evil kid?
Victim isn't like his parents are just bad or whatever.
I mean, he was just a creative kid. He didn't know the toys were alive, alright?
Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking about Sid the Slap. I was like, what are you talking?
No, not.
Yeah, you're like, it's
Sid
the
the-
wrong movie,
This
bro.
guy's thinking about the other Pixar.
Yeah, Emperor's New Groove is Disney, dude.
They all get mixed together eventually.
Hey, do you have a... Oh, you're not a freaking bulwark?
No, I'm not attacked.
Saucer power cells to restore visibility.
That's how we killed that Carnifex in like one combo. In one Mortal Kombat combo.
I haven't seen a new trailer yet.
That's pretty good.
Did you watch did you guys watch the first Mortal Kombat one that came out like 3 years ago?
I liked it.
I did not. I thought it was actually really bad. But
I thought it was bad, dude.
I mean, I like SWAT.
I thought
okay.
Cole Young as the protagonist was a horrible idea. I have no idea what they were thinking.
That is true. That was definitely a dumb idea. I like the
Like,
part.
oh, we only have 30 years of lore to work here. Let's just make our own self-insert
Cole
character.
Young.
Yeah, like, some boring ass limptic.
Some boring ass. What do you call it?
I liked the opening sequence of like Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. I was like, oh, I like where this is going. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
No, there are cool scenes in it for sure. But also
then,
you can't have yourself insert kill Goro in the first movie, bro.
That's true.
No.
Like, what are you doing with Goro, man? You gotta make him an actual threat. The dude is terrifying. Oh, we got a bunch of.
Oh, playing BioWare ran me over.
Can't have Goro die in 5 minutes.
That is true. I like the final fight where he's like, you've summoned your ancestor, and then Scorpion shows up and bodies Sub-Zero. That's cool. I mean, I loved playing Jax in Mortal Kombat 11, so I was kind of.
Oh, I can play MK. Alright.
Dude, I've not touched Mortal Kombat in so long.
I'm actually done with the series after 1. I played MK1 and dropped $100 on it and regretted it, and I'm done with the series now.
I used to play the NetherRealm fighting games a lot.
Return to Mitrin's containment.
I remember
It's
once.
not even. Oh, sorry, you go.
See,
what was it?
Mitrin, the more you thrash,
I was just gonna say, NRS, like, I think they're good devs, but, like, WB is their publisher, and Warner Bros. Does, like, really, like, shady stuff to their monetization, and a lot of the side things that just make it unpleasant.
Street Fighter's a better fighting game for sure. Just or series of fighting games, but I do like NRS for the. I don't know. I just like the fighting games. I like Injustice. I like DC.
Yeah, they make good games for sure.
is ready for evacuation.
I don't really play fighting games. Like the most I do is like Smash Bros. But people would crucify me in the fighting game community if I called that a fighting game. It's a party game.
No.
It's a party game.
Melee back in the the actual tournament level stuff
It's
for
pretty
Melee is
sweaty.
insane.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh yeah, that's the. Yeah.
It's like incredibly technical.
Star Fox versus Falco.
Changing magazine.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is the meta.
Well, there's also been drama with one of the Mango is one of the biggest Smash Bros. Players for a while, and he's been in some hot water recently.
Yeah, how do they always find controversy?
Hot water in a kiddie pool, or like, because that seems like that's what half the drama with the Smash community is.
Oh, kiddie pools? Well, wait, what does that mean? What does that even mean?
Dude, they're fucking. A lot of them are like Discord mod level pedos.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
God.
Chatting up young kids and shit.
Oh, I didn't
Is
know
that why Meat Canyon made that whole animation
Yes.
that has stinky
That's exactly
Smash?
why Meat Canyon did it.
There you go.
Yep.
Spec
Yep.
scan confirms this is the correct
I
method.
don't like that.
Get hooked up any time to die.
Magazine in.
Oh, that door doesn't close?
Yeah, and Smash back in the day was Mewtwo King was the best player in the world for a while. Hungry Box was the Jigglypuff main who was number 2 or number 3. Mango was up there for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, it was definitely very sweaty time.
Fighting game community members, I'm not dedicated to a craft.
Yeah, for real.
Except a lot of them.
Combat competitive is really fun to watch too. They have a lot of drama too. Not that level of drama, but
Swapping magazine.
I've always liked fighting games, even though I wasn't super good at any of that. I thought it was pretty mediocre. Or horrific.
that's actually
It's just-
one reason why I stopped, or why I'm not going to be playing anymore Mortal Kombat moving forward too. Is it just to pick up a character, you have to put so much time, effort, and energy into learning how they actually play. If you care about the game, sure you can just jump into a random quick match and get your ass beat or whatever. If you want to understand how they work and how they function, what their correct bread and butter combos are and all that, it's so much effort.
Yep.
To just learn one character and then there are 30.
Why a lot of fighting game players only play fighting games. That's just
Changing
their thing.
magazine.
Yeah, it feels like a job.
A lot of them it is. I will say, I remember Honeybee Commander talked about this. I think a lot of them combat games.
Laura on MKX. I don't know what he played in MK11, but yeah, he's very good.
He plays Reptile now in
Ready to
MK1.
scan.
But he played Flash and Injustice. But he said that it wasn't really until they all found out that content creation was better than actual tournament winnings, they could properly play the game. So they could properly make a living to win the game. Because tournament winnings were horrific. Yeah.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat famously has embarrassing levels of tournaments. People will travel and the winner will get $1,000. Okay, well I just want to cross the country for that. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
They could upload one tier list and make half that in a day.
True. If you're a top 1 player or top 5 player and you upload a tier list, Mortal Kombat, they're gonna watch. Sure.
War gear requisition. Stay close and sharp.
All right, guys, this is it. This is when we all eat shit. I mean, we win.
We got
Igon's
this.
easy light work, bro.
Got
Easy
this.
light work. He got a buffed HP. Buffed HP, gang. He's gonna.
What are you off-pressing?
Oh, no, we wasted it. We weren't expecting such a.
Vulnerability data pushed to your displays. Objective updated. Terminate Trigon.
It's such a cool boss fight, though. Especially when he does the lightning attack.
No, I can Auspex him once we knock him over the melt him on. You can stun him. They'll spawn here at these things at some point.
My body! My body! My body! Done! Did the frag grenade blows up underground, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing ever. You hear the explosion though. It's, they do have all specs again now.
Fresh magazine in.
Melts up.
Melt over here.
My gun strike, no!
Resupply.
What's my name? Did we not kill the tunnels?
No, yeah, I didn't have melted bomb.
No, we got it.
There was another one.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, if you have another melted bomb, if we grab that, we can detonate on them, they'll get knocked over.
That's so cool looking, oh my god.
Yeah, it's so dope.
Alright, let me drop this melted bomb on him, and then we will specs him. I think we body him. This one does.
When do you do it?
When he actually
He's on the wall.
comes to the ground. Alright, well, but that's okay.
Nice melted, dude!
Thanks,
oh, so
man.
embarrassing.
We'll cut it out in post. We'll cut it out in post.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Trigon kill confirmed.
I don't know if you've ever seen the short I posted of me blowing myself up with a melted bomb. Yeah, every time I've done that a lot, to be honest.
I feel like it's kind of a rite of passage in this game.
It is. I just cropped that that one news report where it's like, this is a clown for 13 years. Certified professional. He's been doing this for 19 years. Voted best clown.
Easy game.
Heavy is the strongest class in the
Easy.
game. True.
Assault is the best class in the
Someone
game.
said, yeah, I like this game. I play Assault, but trash. That's how I feel about Heavy. Yo, JC, Heavy is that guy. He is the most... He's just he's kind of OP, to be honest. It takes, like, it takes frame lagging levels of enemy attacks to properly put him down. Heavy is specialized. That's why I love Tactical. He's a wild card. What are we saying in chat, guys? Heavy's not specialized. He just fucks everything in this game.
Specialized in winning.
Yeah, he's
dude.
specialized in fucking winning.
Them big dubs.
Yeah.
He just crushes everything. Heavy just feels repetitive. Run around popping Melta or popping Plasma. True.
Bro, I didn't hit 25. Are you serious?
Well, I feel like with the Heavy is like a playstyle, right? Like it's a ranged playstyle.
Most
Like,
of the
use
any
guns,
skill cap from
use
him
the
comes
gun
from a
guy.
balanced parry window and like dropping at a heavy stance.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you got the unfortunate 24 before 25, like a
Oh, dude.
tragedy.
I got 7,700 XP that game too, from level 20. Like, how is that not enough? It's crazy.
You
Dude.
can go and
No.
we'll do the decapitation, the classic spam.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's
A
that?
quick boy.
What is that?
Let's see.
The second operation.
The hive
no,
tyrant.
Hive tyrant.
Yeah, do you mean like play it fully, or is there like a trick to like? get
You could get like halfway
Oh.
through, I believe, and then it depends how much XP you need.
I'll just play a different class if we're doing
There
it.
you go.
I mean, we can get halfway through if you like reach the guard camp or like there's like a certain point that give you XP.
Oh,
If
and
you fail.
Inferno?
Yeah, in Inferno, if you reach the guard camp, it'll give you XP. But like, how much XP do you need for assault? Is the question.
I'm at 1076 out of 1800 right.
Okay, that should be enough then. So if we go into Inferno, get up to the guard camp, or like get up to like the Promethean Fields, I believe, it should be enough. At least we get to the generator.
I'd rather just like switch to tack or something.
All right,
and
that
do a full one.
sounds good then. All right, I'll swap off tack then.
Yeah.
And
Get the
I'll
most
play.
XP possible.
I'll play.
Most bang for your buck.
I don't know. Vanguard. Assault.
Bulwark? Question
I'll
mark?
just play sniper with stock bolt rifle. That's all I'll do.
Oh, there you go.
Anything that removes like Zevanthropes and
Neurothropes.
Neurothropes, yeah, they are annoying.
Marching from a crag with this one.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Rock my.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a classic one. The Night Lord's Blue.
The Kato Sicarius.
You think most classes are skill issues?
What does that even mean?
What does it mean? Like, it's like most class complaints are skill issues? No.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to say
No, my official take is no.
yes to all except for Assault.
What's up, Dan? How you doing at first regards? What was good? I'm doing pretty well. I'm still on for that stream we had scheduled for August. I thought it was today actually, but yeah, I saw the timing from it. And then the fundraiser for mental health awareness. Mental health awareness.
Your mission is to use the stored
Yeah,
Promethean
are they
in the refinery
mostly
to destroy
are
the
most of the
enemy
class
swarm.
complaints in Space Marine 2 skill issues?
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish
no.
their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete
That'd be
demolition
toxic to
of
say
the
that.
Trigger detonation only when the
I will
main
say most of
swarm
the
is
assault
entered the
complaints,
plaza zone. Captain
even if the class
Akaram
needs
will
help.
coordinate our efforts and revolts.
Deployed and ready.
Huge aspects, one of the biggest aspects of your life. Oh,
That was certainly.
oh, headshot! Narrate every single thing I do this game.
Well, I do. Sometimes I just say bang. Because damn it, I kill somebody, I'm like bang, bang.
There's a really funny video of a Canadian hockey player who I think he's retired now. He's an enforcer on an actual NHL team. There's some drunk a-hole on a golf course who came up to him and tried to start a fight, and the hockey player, who was like literally twice his size too, so I have no idea why this drunk idiot wanted to fight him. But I was drunk, that's probably why. But
Yeah, that's it.
he was just punching him in the face over and over and over and saying bang, bang, bang. It's very satisfying.
Does more. Big noise. Well, it's like confidence.
And that, yeah, that's like 30% power to your punches.
That's the best buff you're gonna get. And he already has like the confidence boost from the alcohol, so he just needs like a straight power boost at that point. Gene Seed.
Cast land.
Perfect.
Camelio line
What are you,
cloak
brother?
ready.
Changing magazine.
Brother for the Emperor. Where is this? There it is. This is the one.
What are
that
we?
also-
What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Season 2, Space Marine 2. What champion packs are they at?
I really want them to do a sanguinary guard pack for assault. Like I want like an actual Blood Angel sanguinary guard, like full on regalia type thing.
That'd be cool for sure.
Yeah, I think they can get a little bit more spicy with these packs, but I haven't hated the ones they've come out with so far, but none of them have like blown me away yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Other than Iron Hands, which we know is probably going to be coming out with Tech Marine, are there even any major
Where's this guy?
chapters left? Because I know that they did the Legions basically.
Yeah, they're gonna have to double up for sure.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
You keep pulling out over there. We're,
That's not where I thought. Oh, long gone. Oh, long gone.
That's an old meme. The old one.
Oh, Don Piano. Oh, Lord Longdale.
I was there when the ancient text was written. Okay.
I can aspect here in a second.
I'm curious to see what an Ospex would do with my little ambush here.
How did you guys do so much damage to her?
That's just a shadow stab on this
Oh,
class.
it's literally just MTG. I'm not even... Yeah, shadow stab from Invis. It's kind of like doing a...
Oh my god, he one-shot me, bro! Bro! And I got lickered! I hardly knew her, bro!
Licker, I hardly know her. We got some zoanthropes too. Annoying.
Okay, that's a little bit, yeah. Sure.
I am a phantom.
Double beam.
Tell me if the Carnifex switches aggro. I assume you got it. You got it.
We have slain a Carnifex fire.
Oh, you're just literally executing it.
Shot in
Yep.
the face.
Cloak ready.
I kill a god though.
Oh god. There's other really guns like drums and stuff. I saw that shit.
Ready next volley.
It's the boss fights are pretty hard in the end, so that's definitely
What
pretty
do you-
obnoxious.
I guess I'll check
Yeah,
this. What is your heavy? Blood Raven?
yeah, all my guys are Blood Ravens, man. I love Blood Ravens.
He branded himself on
done-
Blood Ravens.
Hell yeah. Dawn of War is what got me into 40k.
Changing magazine.
Never found them to be the drippiest of chapters, to be fair.
I get
Nah,
roasted,
they're
Jeff.
basic.
Get roasted, Jeff. Your
They're
favorite
basic
chapter
boys.
is-
Have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment.
Listen, they just steal other people's weapons and they fucking kill themselves because that's what happened in fucking Dawn of War
Well,
2.
they shouldn't do that.
I have been starting to enjoy the Exorcist a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's like become my favorite chapters. There was kind of been, but other their actual heraldry sheet and stuff like that. And I was like, I fuck with this. I should make it.
Ended the ravenous ravenous.
Soul Drinkers have some pretty cool lore. I kind of like them.
Dude.
Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
That double stalker
You
power.
need to acquire the Astra Militarum
Doubling
demolition
up
robots
DPS.
required to deploy and arm their ordnance.
I'm excited for
using the,
Astartes 2,
Soldier
man.
you see, alive or
Astartes 2.
otherwise.
Oh,
It's gonna be
yeah.
freaking lit.
Want to be an hour.
That's for what?
Astartes 2, the
Oh yeah.
the fanimation turned official animation.
Demolition codes are secured. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
I'm just excited to freaking see Chapter Master Valorac's reaction to it because he'll probably react to it like as a freaking.
I'm pretty sure he played this entire game when he was sitting.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that next time.
I love
It was
Green
actually
Energy.
super funny because we had early access to Space Marine 2. We got it like a week and a half earlier or so, and we were like power leveling to like start doing our guides and content or whatever. And I wasn't in the game, but one of the people that was kind of like our early mentor, because he had played in the other early access period, which we hadn't, like 6 months before the game came out. He already like knew everything about the game. He was playing with Italian, and Valrak joined one of their games. and they were like power leveling to try to get their classes like high level and stuff. And Valrak's like looking at each nook and cranny and like going in the corner, look at the environments and stuff, and getting really into it, which is totally fine. But they're like, "Yo, can we get this going? Like, I want to level my character right now." I mean, all they're like, on the horizon, just like, "Oh, it's so bloody glorious."
He just likes the 40k, man. Like, he's just
Dude,
enjoying the
fucking
experience.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, when I was first fucking in game though.
Oh man,
This game looks good. Like they did a good job.
sure does. I was trying like when I called Darktide ugly in this restream. He's like, "You call the Darktide on its Arby's birthday, and you call it ugly."
It's Arpiny's birthday, dude.
Well, I mean, that's a big problem with having your whole freaking game set in Hive.
Yeah,
Hive,
not even
yeah.
like a nice part of the Hive City either. Just like the shit tier portion.
And I really want to go to like the upper levels, like go to like some like where the nobles live or something.
Yeah, the road trader portion.
Objective on the other side.
I could see that a lot.
I do like the
Paths are clear and
the
progress
grit,
is
I
fine.
guess, and the atmosphere of
Let's see,
Darktide. But yeah.
Well, it's what I like about Vermintide so much more is like the environments and levels are just.
Oh, I
can
totally
do so
got
much.
it. I totally missed Dan's chat. Yeah, I will be down for the stream tomorrow, Dan, if you're still here. Sorry, I wasn't able to read that there. I was enamored by the game. The magnificent scenery.
Oh, whoa, hi! A bunch of warriors just came out of my butt.
Oh no.
Stealth ready. Inserting press packaging.
My aim button is doesn't matter.
Camellia line cloak ready. Reloading.
Alright, where's this boss at? There he is.
Another corner.
We got some warriors coming in too. And zone. Let's focus that zone out quickly.
I'm on way to you.
Oh, I'm being shot.
Oh, good job.
He's not dead.
Stealth ready.
Oh, he's just down.
Yeah.
No, he's dead. Nice.
I am a phantom of death. Their numbers are no match for our trade. Rearming. Active camouflage charged. Unseen I stalk my target.
Yeah, Lictors, in my opinion, are like a really well-designed special. Like everything about them
Yes.
feels fair and fun and cool and thematic.
Until they become invincible, but yes.
Yeah, that ended up happening.
I'm gonna focus on killing these Termagants first, and then we'll deal with the Carnifex. I'm getting actually torn apart by these gods right now.
The Termagants do a lot of
Camellia
There's just a firing line right now. I don't have armor.
Killing these warriors just in time for the, you know, the wave of warriors. Oh, there they are. There's the next wave. Specials.
Oh. I'll probably just res.
I'll buy it in a second here. They have cloak. I just want to get my buff off on this guy real quick.
They shall not see me.
Thank you.
Back on your feet, brother.
Export.
What? Okay, that should hit the wall. I'm not a stalker anymore.
Me too.
I'm
Just hanging out
actually in a
below
very bad
this,
spot to
zone
deal with the Carnifex.
Readying next volley.
Alright, let me stop right now.
There you go, FTG. Stay alive, Indy.
I got him.
Coming. Nice.
There we go. Perfect. It's all over.
I am a champion of Ultramar!
Ready.
You did it.
You just have the flashy skin. Tactical's riff in this game is superb.
Very drippy.
They're like the most decorated.
Especially when you're
Samuel,
Ultra
welcome to
Ranger.
the Adeptus Custodes. Thank you very much for joining the membership. Much appreciated. Very generous. Where's the Heister too? Very nice one. Thank you very much, Samuel. I've actually seen Samuel in the chat a lot, so we've been watching for a very long time. Like I started.
Give me that.
Is there a hidden range perk on the knife? Because it feels like Shadow Stab goes nowhere sometimes. No, there's not. It's just the Shadow Stab. Although if you lock on, I think it does pull the guys.
Lock on. Yeah.
Yeah, it will pull.
I have 0 ammo for anything.
Should be good till we get to this part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think we can do it?
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty hard.
How close are you to the Promethean facility?
On location, Lieutenant.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
It might ping. What's the best Stalker variant for tactical? Probably Rate of Fire with Emperor's Vengeance. You don't really run any ammo that much.
Alright, FTG, so guess the generator that's going to be
This
attacked.
facility was
If you
not
get the
built with
guess, then
defense in mind.
someone in chat has to donate like 5 million bits or whatever.
Someone in chat.
Someone in chat.
Someone
Yeah, chat, just
in
make it
chat.
happen.
Not named me.
Listen, you better guess. You're gonna miss out on this like
Just like someone, not me.
opportunity.
Synaptic servants slaughtered.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for someone else to give you money.
Once in a
Exactly.
life. I've had
Once
enough
in a
of-
lifetime opportunity.
Being observed. Generators on the machine codes.
I'm trying to be like, where the fuck is Jeff going with this? And he's like, someone in chat.
Some boys. Some boyovores.
I am, now that the operation is actually pretty fun, and I'm kind of tired of Siege after the wave push, I am,
What generator? What are you guessing?
Generator 1, my favorite generator.
Generator 1.
I mean, it's an alright generator, I guess.
I mean, it's
No generator 4, though.
There's generator, well, generator 1 is number 1, okay, so not 4. I mean, I said that
Generator
as,
4. Well,
I mean, you haven't heard that first is the worst, fourth is the best.
no,
I gotta go to
I've not actually heard that.
First is the worst, second is the best is the common refrain, bro.
You didn't hear about that in grade school?
No, I was homeschooled.
What? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Everything is starting to make sense.
I was not actually homeschooled.
Active camouflage charged.
Well, except for
A lot of
insults,
people
yeah.
in, a lot of people here in Texas are actually.
Oh, you're from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
My family
All my
Texas.
exes are from Texas.
That's just a joke. Are you serious?
All of them?
That's literally just a song.
Yeah, was that just? I was not saying. I feel like a very rhythmic saying. So,
Literally
I'll
just a song.
generate to 3, brothers.
I don't know who sings the Janis Joplin. I guarantee you no one in your chat knows. I don't think anyone in your chat even knew about the Lord of the Rings youngins.
no, these guys only know about
Absolutely
like
not.
Jujutsu Kaisen and
Yeah.
fucking.
No, when you were gone, we were talking about the Lord of the Rings games, and I touched to check chat and see like, oh my god, yeah, those games are amazing. Zero cricket.
Nothing
Zero
about it.
interaction about that whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I think most of the viewership here is probably like 18 or younger. Then.
Mystery. No,
This
actually,
is
they're
the
old.
new
The
age Warhammer
demographics
fans.
say otherwise. They're
This thing calibrate my
they're
scopes.
40-year-olds.
There's no way they skipped out on Lord of the Rings.
We asked for a guy to we asked for a god tier heavy to like fill in for somebody at one point, and then some guy came in, had no idea what to do, wasted all of our points, and I just said, sorry, I'm just a big fan of the channel with my son.
Oh yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
And we were like, all
You're
right.
really mad at that. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I'm kidding.
You did.
No, no, I didn't get. We
Shut
didn't
up.
actually think he was a. We didn't actually think he was a viewer. The whole game, we were like, oh, this random sucks. He gets in the chat. It's like me and my son are huge fans. We're just shocked to get in.
Oh, he was watching stream.
Yeah, he was watching stream the whole time. Well, we just made fun
Oh,
of him. And we were like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you apologize for being the mean person you are?
For being a mean
Precisely what
person.
we needed.
I'm not
You're just like,
mean.
sorry. Hey, listen, sorry. I can't control my.
No, there's chat said.
I was homeschooled.
I was
alright,
bored, asshole.
alright. The asshole that you are. I'm just used to the comments being catty, because like power scalers are just fucking assholes.
Dude, you made my day worse by telling that story. I feel sad now.
What day at work, huh?
One line.
Sorry guys, I was homeschooled. My parents were flat earthers. You know it is. Okay, listen. Alright, you know it's a constant fight to like change myself, and I think it's gotten better. We're still working on it. All right.
Oh,
Your aim tries my
dude, I can't shoot the barrel either. What the hell?
You're trying to shoot the barrel. I'm trying to shoot his head.
No, don't lie. You're trying to shoot the barrel too.
No, it's not. You look at the stream. You look at the stream where my reticle is. They're aiming towards that barrel.
Yeah.
I have the
Make
receipts.
fun of.
Let's got rid of both bosses. I'm kind of shocked we had a double current effects this time.
We're gonna get a boss right here. I think.
Really early too.
My bet is right here.
Yeah, we already got two. Only gives you two now.
We already had the 2. Yeah,
Oh,
it's 2
you're right.
max and absolute. Yeah.
inserting fresh magazine.
How do you perform that shoulder bash with a combat knife? It's just a right click and then hold your heavy. Because you're heavy. I was about to put my display on. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't had chat display on at all.
That's
this time.
all you. You got it.
I can still grab you.
I will not yield to these wounds.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility.
Alright, that's
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I like doing this.
There's one thing I know, Lieutenant. It is how to pin down an enemy.
It's how to pin down, and I love the sexual energy he has in that line.
Sexual
If there's one thing I know how to do, Lieutenant, it's pin down an enemy. Oh.
You know he means it viciously. Not at all.
The galaxy is a better place with there being one less Ravener.
Like, Space Marines were so cool until you realize that they're basically just traumatized children that were given, like, super juice. With the, gene seed.
Dude, nowadays it kind of just depends on the Space Marine. Like, for example, the World Eaters are basically just people thrown into these fucking vats, just like lab grown.
Me
More
next.
mutant than Space Marine. Me next, please.
Yeah, me next, man.
Is a weapon.
Throw me in a lab. Just like, throw me in a vat.
Can I put the lower half of my body in the vat?
Can I just have, like, you're like...
I just need that part to grow.
Yeah, is that how I get the best squat ever? So I just stick my lower legs in the vat?
Headshot, 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 headshot.
Changing magazine.
Oh, that. Oh.
Me
Oh.
too, guys.
A tactical
Position
shot.
is to defend.
Tactics,
Tactical
strategy.
Somewhat.
What if the fucking 2nd and 11th Primarch were women and the Emperor was like, nah, dude. Gosh, Iron Warrior.
You gonna be playing much longer? I should be, man. Should be. I am known for.
India.
I have once done a 12-hour session on this channel.
We are in position and have eyes on
Indy, how did you
12
how
hours.
did you get into 40k or Warhammer in general?
How did I get into it?
Yeah.
Because of Total War. I had, there's a place called Riders Hobby near my house when I was a kid, and I saw like orc models being sold there, and I saw like Warhammer 40k and like knew of it, but didn't know anything about it really. Like, and I've heard of Space Marines and all that growing up, but while I was into plenty of nerdy shit growing up, Warhammer was not it at all. Never played it or anything. And then Total War Warhammer got announced, and I started playing a mod from Medieval 2 called Call of Warhammer, which was a total conversion mod for Medieval 2 that was obviously like Warhammer Fantasy, so it had Empire, and like eventually they made a sub-mod for it called Beginning of the End Times, which had like Lustria and the Lizardmen, and it had Tomb Kings and the Nakhara and all that. And so I started covering that heavily because I knew Total War Warhammer was coming out, and I just started reading lore. And then around that time, but like a little bit later, I read Azimuth and started reading Horus Heresy, and then it kind of like took off from there.
Nice. I feel like I personally prefer fantasy myself. I don't know if you do or not.
I actually prefer 40k from a narrative perspective. I like both a lot, obviously, but I've talked about it in a lot of videos before. But Warhammer Fantasy was very stagnant for like 20 years. It made like no narrative, no changes in the narrative at all. It's just like, oh, chaos exists. The problem with fantasy was they couldn't make the narrative go forward, because if they did, it meant like whole characters and factions would die. Like, if Archaon comes down from the north and starts conquering the Empire, well then the Empire dies, right? Like there's no like... in 40k, you can make Abaddon do his 13th Black Crusade and conquer Cadia, but like it doesn't wipe out the Imperial Guard, it doesn't wipe out the Imperium. You can't really do that with fantasy. So,
I think that's why they moved away from it and went to Age of
I also
Sigmar.
feel like 40k has a cooler end times if it ever comes as well. Like, you know,
Oh yeah, dude.
you know, like God Emperor is either dying on the throne or he's coming back. One of the two.
Dude, I think that Games Workshop is honestly probably really afraid of doing like an end times for 40k, and I don't know if that's on the table. Like,
I think they're planning on having it be a core part of their business for many more years to come.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, but I know if there is ever any time. Surely, I mean, they
Yeah, 'cause what would-
like the
what would be the answer to that if they actually did do an end times? Would they do like an alternate universe, like after, or like alternate timeline? Would a character go back in time and then completely change the timeline? Like,
probably just be like
'Cause that's what I
another
feel like-
another war-torn galaxy, except this time the Emperor's not on the Golden Throne anymore, and some races wiped out. There's a new one, a couple new
You
ones.
are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
cook those crabs.
I mean, it'd be pretty easy for them to just be like hand wave, like, oh, and the Emperor's gone, but they no longer need the Astronomicon for like X, Y, or Z reason, and also the Eldari are all dead now. But there's a new race called like Fishians.
The Eldari times 2.
Yeah, Eldari 2, Extra Elf. These ones are
Eldari.
the Leagues of Votan finally reign supreme.
What were you gonna say, fishmen?
Yeah, the fishmen, the fish guys are here now. They're the whole new fish race,
Hell yeah.
and they live in like water bubble ships.
Well, they've got that in Age of Sigmar now.
Did they actually?
Yeah, like
Yep.
oh god, Undead Deepkin.
The
I
fish
feel like
bubble
Age
ship.
of Sigmar,
Fish elves.
because like a lot of people like are on the hate train for Age of Sigmar. I feel like it needs some good like video games. It needs some good books. The models are there. The models look
Yeah, the factions are
fantastic.
great. Chaos Storms actually
Yeah.
just got a bunch of models yesterday. They look awesome.
Oh,
Admin asks, Jefficus and Indy, what are your favorite Warhammer games? One of you guys wants to go first?
there's this
I mean-
there's this dating simulator where you date a Slaaneshi cultist on Steam. It's a small game.
Oh my
It's my favorite. They recently added gene stealers. You can date a gene stealer.
Do they steal your jeans?
They do. Over and over again.
My pants, they're gone. Where'd they go?
It's like my favorite 40k game, Power Wash Simulator with
Power
the 40k mod.
No,
No,
I mean,
I think my
if you-
favorite 40k game is 100% Dark Tide, dude. I just love that damn game so much. Regardless
Yeah,
of what
Dark Tide's
state it's
great.
in, I fucking love it.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
If you like fantasy, it's hard to go wrong with like Immortal Empires, Total War. If you like strategy games, like there's just every faction,
Yeah.
one big planet. Like it's kind of the scope of it is insane. And if you, a lot of people are kind of like disillusioned with it to an extent now because like the novelty wore off like 5-6 years ago for them. And like for me personally, like I do content for it, so like obviously I'm gonna see the flaws with it, whatever. But like if you're a new person coming into the game for the first time, and you saw it, like you see the combined campaign map for that game,
True.
like
It's
it will
nuts.
blow your mind. Yeah, like it is an
Yeah.
absurd amount of content.
No, I think that Total War Warhammer 3, and I don't know if you guys agree, disagree, whatever. I think it's the best Warhammer game. Like 100%. Like it's
Yeah, it's
in
kinda
terms of
hard
how
in
much
terms of-
content it has. It's freaking. It knows what it wants to be gameplay wise. Like it doesn't try to deviate from that. And it's done so much for Warhammer Fantasy on its own. Like it has single-handedly carried like that entire franchise for the past like 7 years.
That is true. It basically is
It's
Cathay's
kind of
lore.
nuts. Yeah.
It brought back Cathay and gave them like proper lore. I mean, they had lore before, but for most people,
But that being
I
said,
didn't even bring them back because they were like they existed
Yeah.
like in one little snippet, but that was basically it. It's like the only piece of media ever that actually shows Cathay for what it is.
yeah, it basically is.
and,
the
na- and now
Cathay,
Cathay is being added to the old world. Like Cathay has old world menus now, which is nuts. Like that's the power of freaking video games, dude.
I still think that Rogue Trader is the best 40k game.
Oh,
Or
it
best
is.
Warhammer
It's
game.
so
I think
good.
it is. I think it just captures everything, like as much of 40k as you possibly could in like one video game.
Yeah, because it's like a really phenomenal. It's like a trilogy, right? Or even like 5 books
Yeah.
in one video game.
Everything has so much detail on it as far as like what they
Yeah.
the effort they put in. You get to see all the Chaos Gods influences. You get to see a ton of it. It's like it's really just missing orcs, but they're in one DLC now, right? Eventually.
In Lex. I got 4 more levels, and then I'm maxed down on heavy. Unless you want to play heavy, Andy.
I'm gonna let another homie jump in if they want to. We'll call it for now.
All right, man. Take it
Okay.
easy.
But GG's boys, enjoyed it. Definitely
Yeah,
down to do
GGs,
that
man.
again sometime. And
Thank
this
you.
is much easier to do this with people who are competent in the game than playing with randoms.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm like so sad, like playing as like a level 1 attack or whatever. Absolute randoms. They're like, there'll just be some guy who's like has never even prestige. And
That's
Just
true.
like dies in the first wave. And you're like, all right, well, this is gonna be really hard for me to clutch as my level.
Yeah.
Definitely true.
But GG's and have a wonderful night.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you
playing.
too. Thanks for joining us. It was so fun, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Alright, guys, that was Milk and Cookies Total War. He's gone now. But, you know who he is and you can subscribe to him. He's a quick little name in the title.
There you go.
Alright. Oh, shit, hold on. We gotta find a random. I'll probably do one more, because I am actually incredibly hungry. But then I'll probably be back.
Okay.
I thought it was for to eat, dude. No problem.
You should get Chipotle.
I
That's what I got earlier.
am not gonna fucking. I'm too cheap for Chipotle. I'll probably just buy rice.
You're too cheap for Chipotle. You're just gonna get rice?
Yeah.
What?
I'm eternally prepping for homelessness.
Oh my gosh. Dude, start doing I eat like a peanut butter jelly sandwich like every day. Like that's like
No,
my
I'll just
meal
buy
replacement.
peanut butter, whole milk, eggs when they were cheap at one point in time, but
Dude, no way.
yeah, and like rice and beans and oatmeal. I'll eat that every day.
Do you have a daily protein goal?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait,
I still protein. Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
I might buy chicken. I might buy meat. Like I don't really eat red meat. I see white meat.
Gotcha.
Fish.
I'm too bougie, dude. I'm too freaking bougie for that kind of lifestyle. I'm spoiled. Like after you leave, I'm probably gonna go make an espresso.
Oh my
Like,
God.
my espresso machine. Oh man.
I'm about to
Yeah, I
humble
had
Space
Chipotle
Marine
today.
2 player.
Retaking
It's so
those
true.
sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage.
Now, I want to
so
him
we
on
need
the
a more
stream and
targeted
just watching me
approach.
shit in hard siege when that
Commandeer a
happening.
Nova Cannon implosive warhead.
Because the more he talks shit on this
Supplies
game, the
and
funnier it's gonna
depot
be when I
and
watch
deliver
him
the
shit
payload by
over
rail.
and over and
We
over.
shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Well, so you get into a game and then just
Advance to the Minotaur.
just use like gray weapons or white weapons or whatever, and make him do all the damage.
I'm gonna make him
Like,
AFK. I'm just gonna AFK.
Yeah. Well, it'll look like you're playing if you're using the white weapon. Not sure
Flashing
anything.
guideposts.
I'm sure I could feign badness.
Throwing frag grenade.
Piran Raj, starting Space Marine 2 operations, solo and stuck, getting Artificer Armory data. Any tips for that FTG? Just for, I guess, like,
Just play Absolute on whatever on decapitation. You get 2 bosses and get the armory data.
The storm has dissipated.
Or this
new person?
for a new person. I make a leveling guy. I don't
Just
make
do
a leveling at some
Ruthless.
point. Yeah, just play Ruthless at that point. It's
Just
fan-
do Ruthless, yeah.
Like, you can go into the official Discord and look like I'm looking for the Ruthless. A ton of people will
Swapping
just
magazine.
carry the fuck out of you if you ask. And the most toxic
additionally,
players in
Front
this
Raj-
game's player base are usually just yapping in forums and not actually playing the game.
Also, Piran Raj, I think that, so obviously Armory data is not specific to any character, so if you are better at a certain character, you could farm it up on that character and then kind of just hop over to another character and upgrade those other weapons.
Reflects continuous atmospheric irritation.
This guy.
Disgusting tyrannies. Changing magazine.
Going back to the Artificer block after being stuck on parry fencing for so long is like coming up for oxygen after being underwater for 3 hours.
Here shows no signs of environmental
It feels like. I'm sorry, the fencing weapons in this game are just not that good. It's a bunch of power. They're just not that good.
Isn't that like nitrogen
munitions.
poisoning or whatever? Like when you rise too fast after diving really deep and your blood starts to like literally boil.
Whatever it is, I fucking like it.
I like it.
The depot appears secure and devoid of Xenos. Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instruct him to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Catch a zone approach.
I just don't understand why saying that weapons are safer because parrying minors in this game I think is the most overrated thing. much better to get armor back on the actual enemies. The extremists and the doors.
The stench
That's when you
is
actually need
sick,
armor.
But the beast is dead.
And also a lot of
I guess
times,
unless you're
like
like a
the,
bullet
I was just
or
looking
whatever.
at this earlier, like while I was using my fencing weapon, like these minors are going to attack me at the time with those bullets from around. That's how this game AI works. It's actually
Yep.
less valuable than people realize.
Not only that, but like Minors are just so easy to deal
Auto-rise.
with the chainsword in general because of the skip tech, chain skipping or whatever.
So many
Swapping magazine.
gun strike opportunities as well.
Refilling magazines.
Yeah, that too.
Open that railway vehicle's cargo.
Well, you know, if you're going for the best weapon types in every weapon, it's like block is the best on the knife, balance and block are the best on the power fist, and then fencing probably the overall best. Fencing and block are the best on the power sword. And it's just block
Yeah.
the best of them.
Yep.
It's just block chain sword.
Well, not only that, but if you really want to dissect it to like class by class, like bulwark, balance, power fist with intimidating aura, just freaking.
Yeah, it works on block
really
now,
good.
so it's even better.
It works on block.
Yeah, they made last patch they made it so intimidating aura works on block now, so it's not gonna point to use defensive weapons as much.
Dude, that's
Armor reinforcement with block and with balance is good though. Like that is one of the best gun strike perks in the game.
Yeah.
I do feel like I hear a lot of people say that like, oh man, well I can get more gun strikes, as if perfect dodge doesn't fucking exist in this game. And it's like hard to get gun strikes out of. I don't understand it. Also, half the attack strings in this game don't give you a gun strike on the first attack.
Yep.
So they do nothing for you. So you're going to be parrying the same amount. Like, I'll say what parrying is particularly good at is, wow, that was very unfortunate what just happened to me. Got fucking staggered by a swarm mine.
Tropes over here. Okay.
We're playing a wave pretty soon here.
Oh,
Changing
all
magazine.
went around the shield. Whoops.
Oh, I'm doing a little sword thing. There we go. Perfect.
Activating all specs advanced.
Fuck him up.
Green, fine strength, brother.
You.
Magazine.
Or as they say in Nippon, arigato gozaimasu. What the fuck did you say to me?
That's what you saying on my stream. Plasma shot you.
What's that?
That was a plasma shot you.
Three good plasmas. Oh my god! Oh no, he's gonna yell!
Forgot I'm height and vigor, so I can't do that.
All specs deep scan ready.
Alright, I shall deliver him into the
The abyss.
yeah.
Immolate this entire
Evaporates.
sector.
Nice.
That is that. That is the end of that.
Have to use the console.
Artificer
A
data
or-
selection is where the grind really starts, right? I should just make a leveling guide for this game. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down on the mind wall.
Nowadays, can't you can't you with requisition points and data? Can't you go from lower data to higher level data?
I have.
I think you can go up,
no
right? Because I know you can go.
fucking idea.
Because I know you
Processing
can go
command.
down. You could break data up into requisition points, but I think you can also go up.
I don't know if that's how
I think
it works.
it's a conversion of 3 to 1. We can check after the run, but I'm pretty sure.
I should have taken that other perk. Oh, actually, I wouldn't be freaking right now. I got 4 mine at the start of that fight without taking that like.
Thank you,
30%
Split. Yeah, you can convert 3 to 1.
Oh, you
So
got
if
3 to
you're
1, interesting.
really, if you're really stuck on a grind and you really need, you can grind lower difficulty to level up your weapons.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Write that down for the,
I just
for the
noticed it.
leveling guide.
There you go. Yep.
Resupply.
Smash the warhead.
Overcannon implosive warhead.
So I didn't get into it. Oh, I did. Okay.
Escort the payload to the train.
There is a lift nearby. Secure it.
Nothing seen your fireform eliminate. Swapping magazine.
Hold on.
Thoroughly ravenous.
Where the Revenant bombs fighting me go? What the?
We made the liquid disappear. Commencing Auspex scan. Changing magazine.
There we go. Perfect, perfect.
Ammunition cache here. Stay close and sharp.
I just found out recently. I don't know when it was added. I had no idea, but we'll put that in the list.
Abelard, write that down.
Peanut butter and
Write
milk
it
in your
down.
rice. That's a bannable sentence.
Peanut butter and,
And milk in your rice.
in your rice. Well, I mean, they do have like sweet rice, like rice cakes, for example. I'm sure someone's done peanut butter with a rice cake.
You are fertilizer now, Seagos.
Rice pudding. Yep, yep. True.
Swapping magazine. Auspex deep scan ready.
I'm gonna finish all the weapon guides for the tactical class, and I'll put a giant compilation in there. People who are curious. For like a cool, not necessarily the best build for everyone, but for a cool build everywhere.
The gang squad.
So there we
Fresh
go.
magazine in.
Where'd you go? Always hide in the corner. I see you. I see you. Up on the wall. I got rapid health goes up to like 35% HP and it says 30.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's like for the longest time how the Vanguard's that one
Auspex ready
freaking
to scan.
Adrenaline
perk
rush.
that gives you HP every time you execute an elite or whatever. Like it said, like Didn't it say like 1% or something?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's
Julia.
like, this is not 1%. This is
1% back.
What
How do you
1% back?
fuck up a tall? There aren't even that many perks in this game. Now I remember when I used to make like little weapon mods for Fallout 4, and I would be like, oh man, I made a typo there. Oops, it's not actually what's represented. Oh well. But that was across like 40 attachments for one gun. These guys have like a handful of perks in this entire game for 6 classes. I'm like, come on, like it's not that. And you're paid to do it. It's your fucking job. Like,
It always reminds me of in Warlords of Draenor, the Horde garrison was called the Garrison on the map for the longest time.
Garrison.
The Garrison, dude.
Name a universe darker than 40k.
Darker
There
than
are
40
definitely
characters.
Berserk is one.
Slender Man.
Berserk is a darker. HP Lovecraft arguably.
Yeah, HP Lovecraft.
What else?
By definition, 40k is probably the most grimdark because it literally pioneered grimdark. I can't think of a sci-fi.
Sci-fi
Series
universe.
that is
the universe.
more grimdark.
Maybe not. Unless you count
We
like
shall roll
Kevin
this
McCarthy
terminus'
books,
final
like The
trail.
Road or what is it called? Blood Meridian. There's some truly like you want to talk about grimdark. I mean, those aren't really sci-fi. It's just like human stories, but like post-apocalypse. But like in the Road, the entire world, it's like some event happened and the world no longer has any living animals, and now it's just people who are cannibals for each other, and it's like that's it. That's just like whole thing.
Oh, that's pretty nuts.
And like there's not like there's no coming back from that. Like there are no more crops.
Yeah.
There are no more animals. It's just cannibal bands and food. That's all out. It's just a dying world. I think that's pretty dark. A lot darker than
That is.
like 40k. You are genuinely just doing.
I suppose, but in 40k you've got so many different flavors, dude. It's like there's a story of like orcs who would keep humans as livestock.
I mean that's dark, but like the world, the universe itself is not inherently doomed. Like it might be, but there's still a chance. There's no chance for like a world like that. It's just you're just all gonna die. I guess you have individual worlds in 40k like that. As like, but like as far as the galaxy is concerned and like humanity as a race, there's still a chance humanity could live. I guess it depends. But I guess like what I mean by that being dark, even though it's only
Yeah,
on
but
one
dark
planet,
doesn't necessarily mean that you're doomed. It's just the it's like the
Yeah.
reason why 40k is the most grimdark is because there's so many things happening in the universe to so many people that are just like really messed up.
I
Whether
would say
it's being part of the dystopian
say-
war machine or being a fucking curse for a fucking Dark Eldar.
you could argue that Dune has more grimdark than that.
The Dune? Really?
Not Dune. There's definitely other sci-fi. I can't really think right now. I'm playing out these 15 warriors, but yeah, the darkness of 40k is occasionally over-exaggerated. I mean, it's a dark world. It's not like there's some proper fucked up sci-fi out there. I feel like a lot of the authors for 40k write 40k in a way that's pretty much just what a 15-year-old would think is dark. Like, oh, and then they all died.
Yep.
A lot of them do. Not all of them, but a lot of them do miss the point. Regards, what do you think is the weakest extremis? 40k did not pioneer grimdark and plagiarized everyone else's work, smushed it together and made it over the top ridiculous.
Because this Sherman is probably the Ravener. Maybe the Lictor.
Vampire Priest is pretty. Dune is pretty dark. I mean, a lot of 40k's ideas were just ripped from Dune. It is true. The God Emperor being probably the biggest example.
Yeah.
Also, the whole like Men of Iron, just the Veteranarian Jihad. happened in Doom. Where they also had a big AI problem. That's why AI robots roll banned in Dune. Why they all operate with their stupid shields and like their big dumb human
Seeking operator. Not found. Resuming search.
Arc visual incoming.
Just land. Go a little lower. Go a little lower. Go a little lower.
Its brethren answer the call. Zoanthrope, fortify your sight. Swapping magazine. Zoanthrope psychic powers inside.
And that's that. Don't get me started, Jeff, on the power scaling for 40k.
Oh my god.
How fucking and how wanked it is in like so many cases.
It's so I talked to my brother about this today because in the Dark Tide community there's this notion that the rejects would not be able to take on a Chaos Space Marine. In the first book of Gaunt's Ghosts, the Vitrine soldiers are able to use fully charged up las guns, so basically like Hellbore las guns, to just gun down an Iron Warrior's Chaos Space Marine. Penetrates his armor and everything. The las guns don't just bounce off like they're useless. Like they're able to kill him. Like he's just a buff dude in power mode. So yeah, but then in other books or like in the Astartes, you know, Fanimation, the Astartes are just nuts. Like moving at the speed of sound, just like deflecting bullets.
Any of them
right.
ever moving at the speed of sound.
Squad,
They're actually like predominantly. I mean, when you look at like durability feats, I'm about to get hopefully no major Space Marine fans in the chat. Surely not.
Yeah,
Space
here we
Marine
go.
too. Spartans in
Yeah.
Halo. Master Chief
Oh,
did
yeah.
drop out of fucking orbit in just his armor and totally survive, and that is that's like a pretty. That wasn't even shocking for a Spartan 2 to do that.
Well, like Titus in the
Warhead
beginning
is
of this
loaded,
game.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, he fell out of a fucking
Yeah,
Deploy it.
that's pretty good.
transport and just survived. Yeah.
But he wasn't even in orbit. That's significantly farther in
Baroque's Ramar.
Engine power depleted. Depleting charging cycle.
Adjusting our
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
disgusting Tyranid scum.
Brothers,
Right, this
it
is it, Jeff.
occurs to me the Xenos are unaware they must catch a train.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the
The
parallel
train
track.
is sustaining damage.
Route changes may be made by dispatcher at the track's control terminal.
Button.
Dispatching engine. Ensure all services are away from the rails. Safety protocols engaged. Wait for the all clearance before attempting further track changes. Dispatchers may resume normal operation.
Inspect crime.
Tactical is indeed insane. Did we already get 2 bosses?
Yeah, we did. Looks like we got 1. Oh, doesn't have to be 2. Just it can be 2.
Yeah. Oh, I know that you can get a boss spawn during this little defense bit here. But yeah, the power scaling in 40k is all a mess.
It is
man.
whacked.
It's crazy. And then even like the economy is messed up because again in Dawn's Ghost, like a lot of guardsmen have plasma guns. But
That is
according to
true.
the Dark Tide community, plasma gun is a sacred relic and it's super rare and not many people have it. It's like,
well.
I don't know, man. It seems kind of plausible that a rogue trader would have a lot, actually.
What do you think of Thunderhammer's a relic?
Yeah, Thunderhammer would be totally cool.
Pretty rare. A lot of them are even made now, from like 1,000 years ago.
Offering prayer.
Zack Snyder directed the fight. That's funny.
Zack Snyder, sure. I'll say getting reloads on execution is so good with the Bolt Carbine. It's just unfortunate your ammo economy is kind of buns after they got Emperor's Vengeance. It's not too bad. I'm really struggling for ammo at all in operations. Just a siege mode. Like they did not think out that hey, any class that has ammo regen is just gonna be like automatically better than the classes that don't in this new siege mode we have. That's crazy.
Iron Warrior says, what if Cortana is just Gene Stealer AI because she's so caked up?
That was only in Halo 4.
True! Oh my god.
That was only in Halo 4. That was a Halo 4 invention.
Deploy
Alright, that's that.
immediately.
See, this map is why I rate this one a B in my tier list, because it just kind of ends.
Yeah.
Also, Zoanthrope finally found his
The
way
zone thrope.
Finally
Yep,
found
he's
his way.
flying around.
Peanut butter and oatmeal rice. That's the last comment on
Brace
this
for
choice.
shockwave.
A supply to even hope of spawning a Chaos God. Spartans from Halo are no match for Space Marines. Depends on the Spartan, depends on the Space Marine. But predominantly, yes, it is true.
Well, let alone, like, a lot of the Space Marines are, I mean, they're immortal. They're so, like, technically, with enough experience, like, a Space Marine will have lived, you know, 3, 4, 5 of John 117's lifetimes.
That's true. But so did that fucking...
And he
There-
should be
wait,
significantly more skilled
You'd think,
than
you'd think,
almost
but
any
It's
fucking
unfortunate that...
Spartan.
That's true, you think. And they died of rubble. Alright, that is enough for me here.
Bye, chat.
Yeah, bye chat. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the Adeptus Custodi, Samuel. It's very much appreciated if you're still here. And everyone else, take it easy. Great time. And thanks for everyone. You're gonna eat now? Yes, Adman. Oh. And Osalige Lige, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. Yeah, 1 Prime sub per month. You've chosen me. Much appreciated. Alright guys, on that note, take it easy. Have a great one.